What up, Yellow Rose? What's up, Miss Ride or Die? It's Saturday night, y'all. I just want to kick with y'all. What's up, Sugar and Spice? Do y'all have any children around? I'm just asking respectfully. I'm gonna play a couple videos. I don't want no one to be offended. No, it's not pornography. No, it's not. However, they are bathing suits, stuff like that. What's up, Michelle? I'm just gonna do a little something different today. What it do, Sam? What's up with my pop-out chat? Why I ain't got none of that? Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad, my bad, my bad. My bad. Let me do this the right way. I want to thank y'all for coming over to Lamar Brand TV. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I'm telling you. And I appreciate it. And I take this over here and we're gonna get this thing going, y'all. What's up, Shalinda? Shalinda Jenkins, is that right? Cole Pepsi in the building. I'm asking if anyone have any children around. Please let me know now. I got a video I want to play. No, it's not pornography, but it is a little explicit. However, I want to be mindful and be respectful of the viewers within the chat. What's up, Kima? What it do, Kels? Oh, it's Saturday, y'all. I'm enjoying my weekend. So far, so good. It could be a little bit better, but I ain't tripping. I'm gonna do the damn thing. It's so good to have y'all over here with Lamar Brand TV. I want to thank everybody for coming out, having lunch with me. Having lunch with Lamar today. All week we've been doing lunch with Lamar. Sky's the limit is in the building. Yes, there will be a cash giveaway January 31st. You do not have to subscribe to Lamar Brand TV. However, if you would like to be a winner and a participant, you must be a subscriber. So yeah, everybody take off your shoes. You're more than welcome. Mukasa, Sukasa. You know how we do. And yeah, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this thing. Big up to all my people that came through today. My homeboy World News came through. Kiera came through over there on the panel with me. My homeboy Myron came through. And I see a lot of people that came through. Kima, Sugar and Spice, Cold Pepsi. That's right, Michelle Fleming, The Real Kills. My homegirl Sky's the Limit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we're gonna crank this Saturday up, y'all. Like I say, I'm out for a minute. I'm with my people, so we're gonna do the damn thing. So grab your food, your red Solo cup, We're gonna turn up.
Let's go. If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji. If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji. If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji. Riding my coat. If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji. If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji. If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji. I wanna fuck, no emotion. No feelings, just a pocket full of Trojans. Quote unquote, didn't say her last, it was super whack. Oh, say it, nigga, say Snapchat. Yeah, I see it cause I'm into all you with it, cause you like, you know, my bitches like the comment you be getting. No, I'm in it cause you see it, all emojis blowing kisses. No, emojis blowing kisses. How you call it niggas in the text verse? Yeah, I wanna fuck, I wanna first check first. Try to look the same as your IG. Let me see some IG.
Okay. We got to on the side too. Okay.
No emoji. If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji. If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji. If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji. If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji. If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji. I'm in your city, all everywhere. Straight to the point.
Chris Paul.
If I say I wanna fuck,
Hey, I bought. Come on.
I'll send a little pick of you with no flaws. That's a nice margin. I ain't talking about the mic.
Hey. What it do, honey? That sky's the limit. Michelle Fleming. Hey. Alicia, I see you, baby. What it do, Yellow Rose? This is not to offend nobody.
If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji. If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji. If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji.
We good, Sky.
If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji. All everyone. If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji.
Go.
If I say I wanna fuck, no text, no emoji. If I say I wanna fuck, if I say I wanna fuck, if I say I wanna fuck, if I say I wanna.
That's what it do. That's my cousin, Theta Don. And we just gonna kick it out, y'all. We're gonna kick it off like this. I'm gonna play one more song, and we're gonna do a little something tonight. Big ups to all my 9 to 5ers out there, working hard every day. Big ups to all the moderators out there holding it down for Lamar Brand TV tonight. I appreciate you. I always do. Y'all know I'm greedy. Y'all know I got some good old barbecue chicken over here. My brother then came in with some barbecue chicken. I'm telling you, good old fried. So go do another one. My little homeboy, my brother homeboy, Rod Rucci. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna get right into it. I'm telling you. I see you, King. What it do? Alicia, I see you, baby. Miss Ride or Die. Detroit, we back. I say, Detroit, we back. I'm telling you. Oh, I love my chicken. Honey lot.
niggas put that work.
I'm telling you.
Still the same nigga up at Walkers at the liquor store. If I get killed, pay my family, know I love them though. Niggas talked about me bad, but I forgave them though. My family don't support my music, but them I care for. Who do it all for the cheese? I ain't down broke, put a nigga in the
Big ups to C. Perkins.
like a hoe. Gave me my nigga 30.
My big brother.
That's my bro, young nigga.
Oh, we sit here breaking bread, baby. Oh, you'll see.
That's broke my heart though, but I ain't in a beat, no bitches, I ain't heartful. Still can fit a couple grand in my cargoes. R.I.P. my pop, this shit coming from the heart though.
I feel you, Michelle. You can't go wrong with some chicken, baby. I'm telling you. Hey, it's Saturday, y'all. Come on, turn up.
Niggas talking sideways, but they can't compare a humble. Cause remember days I ain't had shit to wear. Niggas drop dirt on my name. We ain't playing fair. I'm from 6 Mile. Niggas know that we ain't playing there. Leave a nigga with this right hook.
I got you, Scott.
Even had a bag when the nigga was on Mayfair. Was 16, met my nigga crowned on Mayfair. Had cuz blew a nigga quick if he stopped. I was there, get them poppin' here. You niggas know we got the blocks in here. Niggas ain't your friends, some niggas snakes. Better be aware of losing my niggas. That shit had me losing my hair. Niggas rap about rats. I got proud as bear. If I feel in danger, I'ma get his ass out of there.
Stephanie then came and snuck up on her nephew.
With the bitch in my name, but niggas ain't got niggas.
Stephanie.
With the model, we make the niggas.
What it do? I'm telling you. You just snuck up in here on your gym shoe. What up, Miss Winston? What it do? Sugar and Spice say, I'm done. Kitchen is closed. She said the kitchen is closed. Give me a napkin. I'm telling you. Big ups to all my people in Detroit. Hold it down with the 4 pound. We show love, I show back. This is how we do it, baby. It's all we got. It's all or nothing. Why we going? We stay right there. And like I said, I want to thank everybody for coming out all week, hanging with Lamar Brand TV. Y'all, I just had a blast all week. I mean, we made it. We made it. Yes, we did. And I'm so glad about it. Let your boy go back here. So how was y'all day today? What y'all get into? Everybody been safe out there? Everybody been safe out there? We're gonna turn the page a little bit, y'all. You did straight like that. We're gonna play games with me. We were here. All right, y'all. Let's check this out right quick. We're gonna get it on out the way. We're gonna get it on out the way. Yellow Rose in the building, Sugar and Spice. What it do?
I want the young motherfuckers in here tonight, no matter what your nationality is. Turn the motherfucking TV off for 1 week and see if you can survive. Motherfuckers are going to a television junkie motherfucker mode. Nigga, you know TV? I need my remote, nigga. Don't. Nigga, it's called television program. They telling you visually the program. You be a program, nigga. What you don't know? It's on CNN, it's true. I seen it on Fox. It's real. It's bullshit. You know Obama ain't running shit. Put it on the screen. That nigga ran for office and said, I'm gonna stop both wars. Didn't he just send 60,000 more troops to Afghanistan? He took them out of Iraq. Them niggas thought they was going home. Shit, nigga, the war over. We going home. He like, nothing. Over there.
You listen to that.
That's some fucked up shit. They wives and shit, family thinking these motherfuckers coming home, nigga, they get shipped to a new war. And you know these wars is about what? Money, 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 money. Now, Iraq, we annexed that country. You know, took the oil, nigga. Now, one thing you know about American motherfucking history, wherever we land, we don't leave. We already got 3 bases, permanent bases in Iraq. We still in Vietnam, still in motherfucking Korea, still got a base in Japan. Everywhere we land, we don't leave. You know what I mean? I thought it was called the United States of America, not the United Empire of Earth. You will do as I say. How the fuck we gonna go over to Iraq and tell them we giving these people freedom? They didn't ask for it. Well, no Iraqis over there. Come on over here. We want to vote. Them motherfuckers was chilling. Now we over in Afghanistan. You know what we there for? Opium. The 90% of the world's opium comes from Now, in the Buddhist religion, they smoke opium. There's 1.6 billion Chinese. In order to control China, you must control opium. China owns 90% of opium. Welcome to China. Learn the language, ni hao ma. Xie xie li. The Chinese ain't to be fucked with. One Bruce Lee would fuck up this whole room. 1.6 billion Bruce Lees? Nigga, leave him alone. Oh, America know who to attack. You ain't never seen them go fuck with China. Remember, China had one-armed motherfuckers and students in Tiananmen Square beating the shit out of him on national television with a bamboo motherfucking stick. Did America go and attack? Nope. You know what they said? What is he doing over there? Somebody get his parents on the phone.
All right. All right. Now we seen that. Let's look at this thing one more time. Another way. We'll look at it another way.
Read on the television. Source of the information. Obviously accepted.
Hold up.
And George Orwell.
Constantly saturated in mainstream media content and subjected to numerous techniques
My
of
bad.
mental conditioning. The following video is an attempt at helping you understand some of these techniques. Being aware of what's happening and fully acknowledging it is the only way to free yourself from it. This is ODD TV. Thanks for watching.
century. This war for the mind of the public has been facilitated by the emergence of mass media and the transformation of American education by behavioral psychologists. In the book 1984, George Orwell warned that people were in danger of losing their human qualities and freedom of mind without being aware of it while it's happening because of psychological, emotional, and intellectual manipulation. Mind control. The most effective way to protect yourself from subconscious manipulation is by being aware of how it works. What the conscious mind believes, the subconscious acts on. It works like programming a computer. Information is fed into a computer, and the computer acts on it. However, if the information fed into the computer is wrong, it still acts on it. If a person believes something that is not true, the memory banks of the subconscious mind do not correct the error, but act on it. The theory of cognitive dissonance holds that the mind automatically and involuntarily rejects information not in line with previously accepted thoughts and beliefs. Watching television often produces an altered state of consciousness. Though not consciously perceived, the television screen, while appearing static, actually flickers. Any repeating light or sound pattern can lead you into an altered state. A hypnotist uses pattern speech by varying the pacing and inflection of his voice to induce this state of mind in his subject. It is in this state of mind where one is the most receptive to mental programming. Whether or not the information takes hold in the mind depends on two factors: trust in the source of the information and repetition of the message. Trust in the source of the information induces acceptance of the message as true, even if it is not understood. Repetition of the message embeds it in the subconscious so that acceptance of its truth and accuracy becomes a conditioned response. Thus, this information will be accepted as true without thinking about it whenever it is presented again.
The flickering rate on the television is very, very important. It was timed to so many cycles per second. It actually just meets with the brain patterns from alpha state. When our brain sees it through our eyes, we start to adopt that flicker rate in our mind and go into deep alpha state. You watch children and watch their mouths. They drop open. They won't hear their parents talking. They're hypnotized, in fact. Why would they get that particular flicker rate when they could have chosen of a whole variety of flicker rates? It wasn't an essential thing to have. So it was done for a purpose. It was meant to be hypnotic. It was meant to be used as a tool of propaganda and indoctrination, even through the guise of entertainment and so on. It also was to create a new society because they were the avant-garde, as I say, leading the sexual revolution through drama, through little documentaries, fiction, non-fiction, all combined. Once again,
He said drama. All right. I gave him about 4 minutes apiece. My bad. Uh-oh. 1 second, people.
With TurboTax, you get real life legal help. Hi, can I play my math?
There be little stuff that get me. Even though it's all old news, it's still the little stuff that I look at. Take me there. Hey, the Griffin, my dog. If you have oh stop. if you have anything you can expound on as far as mind control or mind manipulation, holla at me. We can talk about it. You can come up on the panel, expound on it. We just kicking it tonight. Oh yes, we are. And we got a lot of talent around here, y'all. We got a lot of talent. Oh yes, we do. And while we getting ready just to kick it for a little bit, we're gonna do something like we're gonna grab another song right quick. Oh yes, we are. Oh yes, we are. We're gonna spread the love all the way around. We take care of home first, and then we go out and try to help somebody else. So I'm gonna go grab me a cold glass of Pepsi. I'm gonna go grab a cold Pepsi. I've been wanting to say that all day. I'm telling you. No, I'm gonna go grab me a cold Pepsi and come back and we're gonna rock. And we're gonna do it like that. It's Saturday, y'all. We turned up yesterday. Oh yes, we did. We went over at Dez. We had some fun. Why are they doing that? What's up, TC? Let me get into my people to my chat right quick and holler at my peoples right quick while I'm playing over here. Ha ha ha. Wow, why is my chat? Where's the chat? What?
And for Philadelphia now, it just feels so different, doesn't it?
Wait a minute.
Got it done, and now the energy's back here. You may have just given him a buck. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, you didn't mean to do that. Anyway, that's your final score. Griffin, Philadelphia wins it by a score of 16.
Yellow Rose, can you hear me? Are you serious? No, I'm still filming. What are you talking about? What's going on there? TC, sky's the limit.
Hey, Sam, what's going on?
Well, I'm just trying to get to know everybody in the studio, and this way I can see.
That's what it do.
Do you want me to text you?
Sure.
I don't know what's going on right there. No. So can hear me though, right? If you can hear me, please press 1.
Personal attention is what sets our team apart. We work hard to get you into the mortgage that best suits your situation. Call today, 888-770-HALL.
Can y'all see me?
There has never been a better time to
Can y'all see me?
right now, get 0% interest for 2 years and get over 30.
All right, shit. What's the name of that song?
Only Randazzo can do that.
I just had it. Hold up. Hebrew Judah. We got some real people in here, man. Stuff be happening. Y'all don't even know. People could just walk away, turn it back on you. But when people hold you down, come back through and move on to the next. There's some good people. No, for real. So give it up. I ain't ashamed to say it. Big ups to my peoples. Hebrew Judah in the building. Donnie's in the building. Donnie, we in the building, man. I want to thank you for coming out to Lamar Brand TV. I want to thank everybody for coming out to Lamar Brand TV. There will be no Brother Lynch played here. I'm going to pull you up on the panel, and then I'm going to let you handle it. Oh, that was my little Joker laugh. Y'all know I'm greedy. Hebrew Judah said, we ride to the wheels fall off, baby. I'm telling you. Let me check my message, y'all, right quick. And we're gonna do a little Saturday night little thing. We're gonna talk about mind control. Has anybody dealt with mind controls? Have anybody ever had somebody under mind control? You know, for real. I'm just asking. Oh, that's why. Wait, I got you. I got you. Let's see, nothing but a word. We're gonna do something like this, y'all. What it do Saturday? Nobody having me under no mind control, no mind manipulation. Don't say it can't happen because it can't happen. I just hope it doesn't happen. Not to me. Hell, not to nobody. Big ups to all my peoples, all my mods, all the wrenches, holding Lamar Brand down, holding Lamar Brand TV down to the compound. I'm telling you. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this Lucci right quick. Do this Lucci. And big ups to our own Michelle Fleming, her son, Lucci. And you know what? They want to act so crazy right now. YouTube can act so crazy. Stop hating on Lucci. Stop hating on no Lucci. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Big ups to everybody on Facebook doing their thing and trying to put out information. Big ups to my homeboy World News too. Doing this thing, man. I've been ripping and running around these YouTube streets, doing my thing, trying to hold it down with the 4 pound. You know how I do it, and just show love. Everybody doing something, everybody networking, and I want to be a part of the legacy my damn self. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful thing, y'all. So we out here working. We working on the scene and behind the scene. You dig? So don't think that we out here playing with it. I don't think we out here playing with it. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. Big up to Lucci, Fontaine, and Foster Alley.
You don't know my pain. You cannot fathom or imagine the things that go on in my brain. Free man, no change. Jesus has no change. Protect me from all of these demons. They won't be the reason I'm stuck in the cage. Gang. Always have the same thing. No recruiting. I don't care who you know who you been. There's levels and I won't be moving. Bang. Cops killing for the man. Kids wanna be enslaved. Infrastructure maintained. Whoa. Scared of niggas you ain't broke. Rather lose a nigga whole. Be my last rope. Kill the man in front of you. Goddamn, that's it. Man, something gotta give. I just really wanna live. I don't wanna feel like the land of the free and the brave is not really America. I have to travel way over the sea, so my mom will be scared of a graveyard. Why is it so hard for equality? It's heredity, this is quality. Are you gonna really full of body? Black on black is jealousy. I don't know what y'all know. World changing that day. Little finger to the government. I guess crime do play. We ain't never been free. Preach, young nigga, preach. Oh, no, can't sleep. Y'all won't get me. We got the keys. We got the keys. We got the keys. You ready to stand or fuck to our music? The colors the same, remember we got. We got the keys. We got the keys. That's where the guy, we need more than a record. As I walk through the valley, keep the Lord as my shepherd. We got the keys. We got the keys. We got the shit, feel wrong with you, my nigga. Don't forget the leather. We came, we saw, we conquered that shit that my niggas is really on. They say that they're offensive, so take it pictures. Let me keep on my jury on. started with niggas, I'm down to a brick and no time, I don't need a law. When I'm getting that big with my team at the table, shit.
Chosen was in this video. I'm telling you. What it do? Red Solo Cup.
Placing the order, no personal water, nigga, that's just common sense. Word to my daughter is during the water, we just ignore flint. Loving this government, gotta shoot your brother and then cover it. They still walk around with cover fits, only thing different now is the badge under it. One of our babies is dying. It's not just police, no. Sometimes it's all the people. We can't keep on losing. When does it end? When does it end?
That's what it do. Big ups to Lucci Fontaine. I'm telling you, that's Michelle Fleming's son. Straight from Alabama. You know how we do it. Ain't no iron team. It's hashtag we all we got, baby. So if you got some music out there, if you a poet, you got some poetry you want to be heard, this is where it's at. Everyone has a voice at Lamar Brand TV. I'm telling you. Ain't no me without y'all. Ain't no y'all without me. We in this together. Big up to the cold Pepsi I just drunk. I'm telling you. Oh, it's a beautiful thing, baby. It's a beautiful thing. That's what it do. And if you got any music, just give me your music. Whatever you got. I'm more than willing to play it. And spread it around, man. Everybody trying to get to the next point, next phase, and take another step up in their careers, in their dreams. And I'm always with that. I just don't want to go Hollywood. I want to be Hollywood. So watch out, because your boy Lamar Brand TV is on the rise. Yes, he is. Trying to stay positive and do my thing my way and represent my city. And hold on, y'all. Yeah, kick it. Look at the loud packs and getting a Red Solo Cup and Red Solo Cup is in the building. So if you're gonna drink, please drink responsibly. I will always leave that message as much as I can, especially when I'm thinking about it and it comes up. I'm gonna let you know: don't drive and drink, and don't drink and drive. There's a lot of people watching this. Please, if you're 18, if you're under the age of 18, you should have been left about 30 minutes ago. Shania, what up, though? What's up, fam? What it do? Let me run through this list right quick. Well, that cold Pepsi will make it'll make you bitch. Oh, yes, it will. Shalinda Jenkins, what it do? Sky's the limit, what it do? Yellow Rose, what it do? The Real Chaos, what it do? Oh, Sweet Mama D. Wait, Sweet Mama D, you done snuck up in here on your nephew, huh? I'm telling you, she stuck up in here on her gym shoe. Pleasure to have you, Mama D. Bless up, baby girl. I'm telling you. Michelle Fleming, TC, she say fire. Oh, Lord. Keys, sugar and spice. What up, though, Myra? Big head, Myra. That's my homeboy. Always willing to help out on and off the scenes, man. He always in the mix. That's a good brother right there. Good head on the shoulders. Keep doing what you're doing, bro, all day long. One brother to another. Sky's the limit. Have what you want. Be what you want. I tell you. Oh, I just let her have fun with this thing. What's up, Kima Love? I'm telling you. Who else we got? Miss Winston. What did they do, Miss Winston? It's Saturday. Donnie. What did do, Donnie? I know I can get you up here to expound on a few things. Christina? Hebrew Judah. What up, Hebrew Judah? What it do? And the list goes on and on. Called Pepsi. Yes, it's a beautiful thing, man. Lamar Brand TV. Everybody over here is somebody. I'm telling you, ain't no big eyes, ain't no little U's. We all just throw some in the pot, and then we all take some out the pot. That's how I look at it. All right. So we moving right along. Yeah, today we talked about the FEMA camps. And we took a ride today. I didn't expect for it to end up like that. Oh my, see, that's what I'm talking about. Wait, what my pop-up chat? Cause y'all ain't gonna stop popping up on me. I got two chats going. What the hell the damn do? What in the hell is this? Oh, Shani, you know I just ate. I just ate again. I don't like this right here. Oh, wait, whoa. Okay, well, we're gonna get life on the right track. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. How's your Saturday so far, y'all? They got me on two different chats. They need to update this system. I'm telling you. What's up, ladies? If y'all want to get beautified, I'm talking about if you want to get. Well, let me get the camera over here. Let me talk to y'all for 1 second. It's Saturday. We just kicking it. I said, if you get beautified, Marquita83. You need to subscribe to Marquita83. Fly on over there. Subscribe. Watch a video. Like it. And then share it. I mean, I'm telling you. Why not? What does it hurt? Donnie, what it do?
What's up, buddy?
You got the best hair, man. It's Saturday, man. We out here, man, just kicking it. I got my red Solo cup. We just talking, man. I was looking at this little mind control thing, and I see Eddie Griffin, and he was talking about it. It made me laugh. Oh, come on now, Marquis83. This is what we do.
What do you think? It's not real?
Mind control is real.
Heck yeah.
Mind control is now. Go ahead.
You ever ask that question to each other when you were kids? Like, what superpower would you want? If you could have any superpower, what would you want?
You say me?
Yeah. What would you want if you could have any superpower in the world? What would it be?
I want to fly. I want to get there quick. I wanted to fly.
See, I always said mind control.
Mind control?
Heck yeah, because then I could have you pretend you knew how to fly.
I know that's right.
You see what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Who this look up here on me? Hold up. Tasha 38. You just snuck up in here on your gym shoe on a Saturday? I'm telling you. What it do? My bad, Donnie.
No, it's not. You say hi to these people.
I gotta get Myron up here.
Yeah.
Can you patch Myron in? They will not let me patch him in, bro.
Let me try.
Try to patch Myron in. I get the email. I got his email. Tasha 38 snuck up in here on her gym shoe.
No.
Right quick, there will be a cash giveaway. You can't get him in there?
I don't know. No, I can't.
I got his email right here. He should have been in there. Michelle Fleming in the building. I just seen the link. He should be coming in. That was you said that. Now he called it. That's Rose. Hold on. What?
All right, we don't have dead air. So just trying to say hi to everybody.
Go ahead. Yeah. You good. Hold on. I'm trying to get somebody else trying to get on. And 1 second. No, but yeah, I really do. I wanted to take a just take a little peek at that mind control thing, man. And how it can uh a person, how a person, like you said, could have you said you would be want to be the one that had mind control, so you could have a person thinking that
Yeah,
just thinking that they flying and shit like
yeah.
that.
I mean,
That's
I wouldn't want him to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? But you could like walk around and think you were flying.
no man, but it's people out here that's using that same tactic for real.
Yeah, yeah. That's the part that is not cool. You know, I mean, a lot of stuff. If you just use your brain and just really step back, you put any kind of like, I don't know, like feelings, I guess. But you got to look at stuff sometimes for what it is. You know.
Right. Oh shit. I'm with you. I'm trying to get somebody email in.
Usually, I don't know. Usually, people, it. I don't know. I watch somebody do it. I watch somebody do it, and it's pretty creepy to watch.
Hold on, you watch somebody do what?
Like use mind control on someone, and they did. I mean, multiple people, and I don't know. Dude was like, "Watch, watch. I can make these people do this," and I'm like, "There's no way." And just the way that he manipulated the situation is the best way to put it. What was remarkable to it was spooky too to even know that somebody figured out how to do stuff like that. You know?
Yeah. There she go.
I'm in here. Hey, everybody.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Lamar Brand TV, Yellow Rose.
Thank you.
I'm telling you,
Hi, Yellow Rose.
Donnie.
Hi, babe. How are you?
What's that?
I said hi. How are you?
Hi, great. How are you? Is it snowing where you're at?
Kids. Yeah, it's cold. I got cold. I got snow.
We all do.
Ready for summer.
I know, right? I know, for real. For real. Well, what you think about the mind control thing, though?
I think it's scary.
Do
you believe in it?
I do.
Have you ever been hypnotized or anything?
No.
Would you?
No.
She like,
yeah, I would. No.
I be saying that shit when people be getting hypnotized to like stop smoking and shit. I'm cool on all that.
Like good, like get out.
Hell yeah.
When you see that stuff being done, like, do you think that those are real people, or do you think those are like part of the act?
Hold on, say it again.
Like when you see like people, like, I don't know, when you go to somewhere and like, you know, a hypnotist picks people out of the crowd, like, do you think that those people are really hypnotized, or are they just going along with what is being asked of them for a good show, you know?
Go ahead. You go first. Yellow Rose, you got something?
At first, I used to think it was fake until you start doing your own research and you see that shit really exists. And then you'd be like, I don't know, maybe it was for real.
Yeah, true. I don't believe like in those big old crowds. Like I don't know. It's so many people that you made a good point. That are they actors?
Well, not even actors. What I'm saying is like if you got picked and you went up on stage.
Yep.
And well, and then like the magician, like to you guys, or the hypnotist to you guys were like, just play along with what I ask, okay? Would you play along? We're hypnotized, or would you be like not playing along? You know?
I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of it.
But tell me, Donnie, how do you think that they can only hypnotize that one person and they're not able to hypnotize everybody else in the audience?
And this is gonna sound so rude, so no matter how I say it, it is what it is. I think because they're weak-minded people.
Yeah. They're not open to the hypnotism, huh?
No. The ones that do get hypnotized, I think the ones that do get hypnotized are weak-minded people because somebody's making the choice for you, so it's easy to play along. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I think that's a form of hypnotism when you make the person believe that what they're doing is what they want to do.
Yeah.
That's pretty deep, right? Whoa.
Hold on, y'all. Go ahead. You got to be you have to be a weak person to fall for that. I don't believe. I don't know. Let me put it the right way. Let me say it the right way first, because apparently hypnosis is real. Now, wait.
Yeah.
Are we using it in a good way, or is it being used in a bad way? That is the thing.
See, that's it. That's the part right there.
I don't want that shit either way.
I'll say it again, Yellow Rose.
I said I don't want that shit either way.
Yeah, because it just sounds spooky, like being hypnotized. Like I'm out of the state of my own mental capacity, and now I'm. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hold up.
Donnie, he was talking to you. You still here?
No, I wasn't talking.
I thought you were saying something, Yellow Rose.
Oh no, I was telling the kids to be quiet.
No, either way, I don't. I'm just this just me. You know, I don't want no parts of it. For real.
I'd like to talk to someone that has been hypnotized to see if one, they remember anything, or like if maybe they seen a video of them when they got hypnotized and see, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got my shit going crazy. I got 2 different chats going on, man. What is up? What is up?
I don't know. I don't know anybody that's ever been hypnotized, though. You know what I'm saying?
You say you don't know anybody?
I don't know anybody that's actually been hypnotized. I just know that one kid. I don't even know if you would call it. I don't know if you would call it hypnotizing people, of more than manipulating a situation, even though you know what the outcome is going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like when you set somebody up, you know what's going on. They don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, is that a form of hypnotizing someone, like making them believe something when it's not real?
No, that's mind manipulation.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we're talking about like hypnotizing someone. What would be with the what? Like the watch, or is that what you're saying? Like that, right?
Well, yeah, it kind of all to me kind of flow like under the same umbrella in a sense. But mind control is both of them should be talked about. Both of them should be talked about.
Yeah, they kind of do go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand, but like on everyday living, they hand in hand, because some things are subliminal, like we don't even really pay attention to, and we get caught up in.
Have you ever seen the movie?
Boyfriend? Go ahead.
Have you ever seen the movie They Live?
Yeah, with Roddy Piper.
Yeah, dude. They're now saying that may have been more of a documentary.
That was back in the day, man. That was ringing bells, man. I was up on that. I got up on that.
The reason why I liked it is,
yeah.
I don't want to be a spoiler alert, but if you've never seen the movie They Live and you plan on watching it, please, for just 5 seconds, turn your mic down or turn your volume down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. When he dies at the end, that's what I liked the most about it, because it wasn't like an average movie where the hero, you know what I mean, lives.
Right. Right. There's a lot of people who haven't still haven't seen that movie. I mean, but everything is being put in the movies now. So if you can watch a movie and it won't affect you if you got your eyes open. You can be able to depict it out. I know people right now that can break down movies as they go. You won't even want to watch a movie with some of these people because they're gonna be like,
I do that.
That's what y'all do.
You see what I'm saying? I'm cool with it because I know where our minds are. Yes, go ahead,
bro. I kid you not. I hung out with my family today because they're watching a movie right now. I can't watch movies. I can't watch movies because I do this. I do exactly what you just said. And I don't mean to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to do it. It's just, especially if the movie's bad. Oh, dude, if it's bad, it's even worse.
You got to pick that stuff out, man. Your nature ain't gonna let you not do it. You're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's
just how it is. Once your mind, you'll get to a certain place, you start looking at stuff. Like I'm gonna say, I've been looking at stuff different, like for a while now. Like I really can't change it per se, like a blink of an eye, but it raised the eyebrow somewhere down the line where it had me thinking and then reacting a certain way. Because some stuff I just be like, man, this shit is crazy. What are they gonna keep coming with? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then some things help me to keep like my daughter away from. You gotta watch. You gotta be out here looking at every little thing.
You got that right.
I being that I do artwork, I can hide stuff in the artwork. You know, like if you've seen it, like I've seen a lot of people do like foot tattoos where they have like maybe like a little vine and they'll have their kid's name on it. Like if they have multiple I know that you can subliminally put stuff in, like I can put stuff in my artwork if I wanted to make people feel a certain way. It's crazy, dude. And once you understand that, you kind of have a responsibility, you know what I'm saying? Like not to do that kind of stuff unless the person you're doing it for is aware of it. And even until then, it should really be done to a degree. And people can think that it's not true, but I know that I've hidden stuff in artwork and then pointed it out to people, and they never had ever seen it before in their life until I pointed it out.
Elaborate on that for me, Donnie. What type, when you say you can put it in there, make them feel a certain way, what tell me a little bit more about that. Make them feel a certain way, like how?
Like, okay, I remember this one time I did a picture of a nighttime scenery of a stream with a log cabin in the background and a full moon and an eagle sitting on a piece of wood, like in the forefront, like up the closest to you. And what I did was I went through and I put peace, love, harmony, tranquility. I put a whole bunch of calming words throughout the whole entire picture, but I hid them. Like one of them I hid in the clouds so you couldn't really read it, but it was there. One I hid in the water. And when I showed it to the people that bought it, they were, I don't know, it was funny because the guy had said, it's so crazy because just looking at that picture just makes me so like calm. And it was like, and then I had told him what I had done, and he's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, it was actually, it was either his son, I don't know, because it was like a family that bought it. So it was either like the daughter or the mom had asked me to put some one of the words in it that meant something. It was like a family thing, and then I just elaborated on it, and they didn't mind if I did that. But it did exactly what we were going for, which was we wanted you to look at the picture and it just be calming.
Okay, I feel it.
So, and that's what Disney does, but Disney does it in different ways. Like in a lot of their cartoons, there's like subliminal stuff going on, and you don't even catch it until it's pointed out to you, and then you're like, what? It's crazy.
Right quick, Yellow Rose.
Yes,
Can you do me a favor?
sure can.
Can you try to patch Myron in?
Yep, you got it. Tell
Uh,
him put this email. Myron, put your email.
I got it right here. I got
Send
it.
it to send it to me.
All right.
I will be
Shit.
right back though because I have to get some of my stuff together because I'm doing some artwork while I'm talking to you guys. So
All right, that's a
I'm
bet.
gonna mute up and then I'll be right back.
Okay. 1 second, Yellow Rose.
All right.
I'm just gonna tell it to you right quick, all right?
Okay.
MYON MAX FIED 1313 at gmail.com. I'm glad when they finish updating this.
All right, you
Did it
said
go?
MYONMAXFIED 1313.
Yup, at gmail.com.
All right.
Hopefully I can get them up on that one. Excuse me, on that one.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, I do believe that I'm gonna get rid of this one right here. Yeah, that would do it like that. Yeah, mind manipulation and mind control. I see it a lot in relationships. And I see it at a young age too, because kids know how to manipulate their parents in single parent homes and in parents that's okay. All right, I got you. I got you, Sky. In the family structure home and in single parent homes. Go ask the mama for something and then ask the daddy. Mama say no, daddy say no. You know they go play each other. Yeah, too much TV. I see you, Hebrew Judah. Too many, too much of anything ain't good for you. For real.
Focus on something.
That's why I be saying, like I be sitting down watching. I used to be like that, watching TV. I had slowly started pulling away from the TV, but then the TV turned into the telephone. Excuse me, y'all. The TV turned into the telephone. Oh my God. So now when I be on the telephone, I try not to oh my God, Lord, help me. I try to use it in a manner or in a way that is still beneficial. Oh, I get something out the deal. I don't want to just like totally waste my time like being on Facebook and just rolling through the feed for like an hour and a half. Ain't even put a post in. Ain't even made a stat. But just rolling through somebody else's stuff. But that's another whole other subject. I'm telling you. But it's all in the mind. And we got to be careful when we put it in our mind. Because just like the Jody Aries thing the other day, like she put so many thoughts on her head, and I was talking to somebody's like, I was like, you could say something so much, you could tell a lie so much, you could tell a lie so many times that you actually start believing it.
Hey, that Jody Arias, I watched the entire trial. She, I really think she believed herself.
She believed herself, did she?
Yeah, she did.
That is sick.
It is.
Like, how you know damn well, but that just goes to show, and I'm glad Lovely One had dropped that early this week. We knew it was old. That wasn't even like, sometimes you just can't miss the message. Just let's look at it, and then I'll break it down and see what you can get out of it. But I mean, I enjoy watching like the 40-minute clip. I didn't enjoy it like watching it, but it made me think about certain things. And then now we come here with the mind manipulation and the mind control, because I know it's in a lot of relationships.
Right.
At a bare minimum. This is like the catfish, you know, the low part, the lowest part. You got
Did
some,
you watch
go
the
ahead.
trial? Did you like watch it all unfold?
Gotta love the kids, baby. Gotta love the kids. Yeah, but seeing that shit, I don't know what the hell they doing, Myron. Man, how many emails you got?
I'm about to try again.
He did a just do Myron Max feed. Myron Max feed. Myron Max FIED. Yep. MYRONMAX FIED 1313. Yep. I'm
You
gonna
want me
try
to
to.
think about it?
Yeah, you try. I'm gonna try to. I'll be glad when they update the system. Literally. People getting deleted. They like, you deleted. I'm like, I ain't deleting nobody. Like my hands, I'm gonna do like this next time. I'm gonna hold my hands up the whole the whole live. I swear I am.
Lamar,
There
did you
will
watch
be. Go
the
ahead.
whole Joe Arias trial? Did you watch it?
I did not watch the whole trial. I didn't. I did not.
Okay, so I think she would have got away with that shit, but they had a badass prosecutor, and they said that they saw her reflection in his eye in a picture, and that's how they caught her. She threw the camera in the washing machine, and she tried to, like, she thought it was gonna mess up the camera, but they got the evidence from out the camera. You know that shit don't ever go away.
Hell
And then
no.
one since her reflection was in his eye. So if they wouldn't have found this shit, I think she would have got away with it because she had that story and then down to the T.
Hell yeah. She was banging that bitch. I was like, damn, this is a bad little chick right here.
Have you seen my?
Kids. Yeah, that was a little something right there. And you gotta be a hell of a person to have a jury going like that. You know anything about? Oh, Donnie still must be gone. We just did it. Uh-oh. Don't even worry about it. I ain't worried about it. I know somebody who getting dislikes every day. It's gonna be on the hold on. Lovely one say the Jody Aries new part 3 will be on the ID channel.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Is that tomorrow?
I can't wait at 9 o'clock.
No, that's right. I'm gonna have my OG to watch it. Let's see if I can get back. I might be gone tomorrow that time though. Yeah, but it's sad. It's sad. So that's why I be just try to bring a little awareness. Has no hater. Welcome haters, love, and Lamar brand has no hater. I ain't got to hate more than my body. I don't know what they doing out there. And that's crazy because I've been getting out of all the little stuff I've been doing, it'd be people coming up in here, then I get one dislike. I thought the other day I was like, no one knew who that is. No, but we gotta be aware. Thank you, Sugar and Spice. Thank you so much. We gotta be aware of when a person is trying to manipulate or is mind manipulating us. I call it running game. That's what I call it personally. I call it running game. So if you think you're gonna run a game on me, it ain't gonna work. Sorry. You try again. But it don't work. So big ups to everybody out there. Hold it down with the good vibes. I'm telling you, that sound like my homeboy right there. I don't know what they doing. The name of the movie, Lovely One, if you still out there, I don't know what the name for sure is.
Myron, are you in here?
I don't know what the deal is. I don't know who patched him here. I think he area patched Myra in early. I done tried like 3 damn emails. The guy
I got
Myra,
his picture and everything came up when I did it just now, so I don't know why he ain't there.
yeah, he should have been on there. He should have been on there. I'm gonna try one more time and let's see if we can do it. They always say the mind is a terrible thing to waste. I always heard that as a kid.
Hell yeah.
That one should go through. That one should have no problem. So big ups to all my people out there that's woke, that's not asleep, eyes wide shut. You dig?
Where's Myron?
I just sent him something down there. Hopefully he'll get it. I hope he should get this one. And I know he can bang this out. He can bang this out. Oh man.
What's the chat?
And when we did this the other day, they had so much stuff going on down there. They was like within that Jody Aries, to get back on that just for a minute. They they were saying a whole bunch of stuff like she actually had murdered the boyfriend, went and kissed him, went and just kissed him like it wasn't nothing. I mean, I'm talking about the way her mind worked. I was like, you have no guilt, no shame, no conviction. I mean, it was just like she did whatever she did and just blocked it out her mind.
She told him she was gonna take some pictures of him in the shower. And so he thought he was gonna do a photo shoot for her. And then she stabbed him like 32 times and then she shot him to make sure he was dead.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's a little I don't know what the word is. What's the word for that? I don't know what
Too
that
much?
word is. Way too much.
Overboard. A little more going on than we all know.
Yeah.
Some kind of problem in her life.
Was it over a minute? Did she do it? Was he cheating on her?
He didn't want to be with her no more. And she was out of town and she filled up 2 gas cans, put them in her trunk so she wouldn't have to stop and get no gas because nobody said they saw her. And then
Chat going nuts. Everybody saying overkill. But literally was.
I'm not gonna lie, but I bet she was fun though. In the beginning, I bet she was a riot.
Man, she showed signs all the whole time, low key. I bet you. Because little stuff.
His friends said that they knew something was, up with her, and they didn't want him to be with her from Jump Street.
Yeah,
right, but they go ahead, Donnie.
No, I'm saying that's probably, that's why I'm saying like he probably had a lot of fun with her, like they usually when they're like that, they're also, fun. I'm being really clean right now.
You good. You good. We clicked that up already. This is not to offend anybody. For a disclaimer, this is not to offend anyone at all. This is just free speech. Okay. So
Lamar,
yes.
Scott wants you to drop the link in the chat. I was about to put on here. I don't think you want the link in the chat, do you?
I can't do it. First of all, I don't know how to do it. If she explained to me, I will. If anybody can show me how to just drop it down in the chat, I was supposed to be doing that the other day, and I've been trying to do some of everything, and I didn't get that accomplished. So if you know how to drop the chat, the link down in the chat, I will. I won't even play no games like that. Just like you come up here, I can drop your ass off, huh?
Yeah, I think they don't do it just because anybody could just come up on here. But you know what? I think us three can. I think we're all right.
I can. Whoever want to come up, whoever want to come up, I can get them up, but I just don't want to drop it down in the chat. I'm telling y'all, it's the reason why.
Okay.
It's the reason why. If we get him up here, I don't know what the hell. How did Myra get up here earlier?
He was up here. I missed your stuff earlier. I was shoveling.
Yeah, we did a little something earlier, and we had a little trouble getting people up on the panel. Like they've been giving me a hard time getting certain people up here, and I'm like, look, don't think it's me. Shit, I need y'all up here. Shit, I want y'all up here. But I enjoy doing it. I mean, yeah, I mean, because we talking about real shit and just trying to stay focused. Like I said, I told everybody today, I ain't the most no professor.
No,
I know how to read. I know how to read. I know how to comprehend stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know how to break stuff down.
Tell people, it's about life history. I mean, if you've read every book there is about walking the face of the earth, but you never leave your house, you may have knowledge about it, but you don't have firsthand experience about it, and there's a big difference there.
Yeah, it is.
And I mean, I don't want to go into detail about anything about YouTube or anything like that, but I mean, in general, most people that were like really, really good at something, they didn't have to say they were really good at something. Everybody else said, hey, see that person over there? They're really, really good at something. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep. You ain't even got to say it.
Right.
Your work will show for itself. Your name will speak for itself.
Now, the hypnotism thing, see, now how does that work? Are you hypnotizing people to think that you're really good at something? Like, were you guys talking about Chris Angel?
No, we didn't, but we can. We talk about whatever, man. Just go ahead and do your thing.
Does Chris Angel, like when he's doing that magic, are you under a hypnosis, do you think? Or is he? I think he's a demon. Straight up.
I ain't never believe in that, Chris. But none of them, none of that. I ain't never believe in none of that. The musicians. I really didn't. I know they got old ancient stories about musicians. Stuff disappearing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like too much of a mystery to me.
I think it all goes together, that I think hypnosis would fall under mind control. I mean, obviously, right?
Yeah. So,
I mean, I don't see how it, like I said, it nowadays it's so hard because you don't, I don't know, people are really good at lying and stuff, you know what I mean? So I don't know if someone really gets hypnotized or they're just playing along with the game. I don't know.
Yeah. That's the thing right there. Like, is it really real? And by being on TV, you show me something on TV, I don't believe it.
Well, how about this one? How about this one? Oh, hey, Danielle.
Hey, that's not what I was trying to explain to y'all. It might be easier from now on for you to like give one mod that job for that live, where we get them up there to get or send them the link and they'll send it out to the emails.
All right.
Because everybody don't know how to do it the back way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's a back way to do it.
That's what I'm having. I've been trying to find out how to. Who got that? To find out how to send the link down here.
I will explain to you how to do the back way off live.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it where don't nobody need to know how I know how to do it behind the scenes.
Right.
Let me see if I can get him in the chat.
All right. Is Equalizer still down there?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna look and check and see.
All right. If Equalizer, he's still in the building, man. I just sent you something down there. If you want to come up and give a few words, man, whatever, however, you're more than welcome. Yeah, but I want to get on this because I know it is. And this is very low. Relationships. People be using people in them doing that mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna get her head, I'm gonna get in his head and make him think one way. And I know the women know what I'm talking about, and I know the dudes know what I'm talking about. So it's just something to think about for real. A girl that had my head before, literally like damn near do whatever for almost whatever within reason.
Now is that hypnotizing somebody?
That's just mind control.
It's mind
That's just
mind control.
mind control. Mind control when a guy or a girl can get their mate to go out and rob somebody. Not because y'all need the money. It's just something to do, something that they want to do. Either male or female. Saying my girl want me to be like, come on, let's go hit a lick. And I'd be like, all right. We don't even need the money. I'm not saying it's cool to rob nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there are situations where people can be influenced. Right there. Go ahead, Donnie.
Well, what about like some girls like to get guys like wound up and watch them fight. They love that drama, you know what I'm saying? I don't know too many dudes that can get chicks to fight over them, but I'm sure there are some, you know.
That's a little, I don't know. That is mind control. That is because that's actually, what do they call that? Peer pressure, and it's another word. Hold on. When you get somebody that can do something, to do some shit. But listen to this though. What about this? A girl don't want to be with this guy. This is a true story in Detroit, right? The girl didn't want to be with the guy. Excuse me, chat, just for 1 minute. The girl didn't want to be with the guy. So she basically said, like, I don't want to be with you no more. Go about your business. They together. She hops out the car. He fires some shots in the air. Allegedly firing some shots in the air. She calls the police. She called the police, right? I'm going to go somewhere at this right at the end. She called the police. The police looking for him, but he calling her. Now, he already on the run. He telling her, look, don't go to court. Don't file no charges. I'm going to throw you whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, throw you these bands, throw you about 5 racks. She like, no, you tried to kill me. He like, all I did, I just shot in the air, right? So look, he on the run now. So the shit hit the fan. So now he gonna be doing some time. He go look for her, right? Happens to catch up with her at coming out of her old dude crib. Her and her girl. Tried to get the girl, kidnap the girl, right? They trying to yank the girl. They coming out the house. The daddy fired shots at him. Him and the daddy got into a shootout, right? Him and his boy throw the girls in the trunk of the car. Go do what they did to him, right? Took their life. All right. This is not to offend nobody. All right. It's free speech and educational purpose only. So we know. Took him to somewhere, to a location, called 3 more other guys. And let's say he just gave them allegedly like $1,500 to help bury these 2 girls. Now, is that mind control? Is that mind manipulation? Or is that greed? Which one?
Wow. I mean, that would be a little bit of both, wouldn't it?
I'm gonna tell you something. You ain't got my head that rap where I'm gonna come. Ain't none of my friends. Don't ever think you can call me and think I'm gonna help you go do some shit like that.
Yeah,
you gotta be a weak-minded person, bro.
You know, like I said before, like I moved around a lot, but I have had friends that are now still in my life. But when I was growing up and I was around will say people that were adventurous. That's a good way to put it. You know, when they went and wanted to do adventurous things, I would say no. And at first, you know, they picked on me a little bit about it, and I was like, all right, whatever, you done? All right, I'm done. I'll see y'all tomorrow. That's what I mean, like peer pressure. I understand it, but I do understand too that, I mean, I always looked at it like I wasn't going to be in that place for very long anyway, so I really could care what anybody thought of me. But that's weird that, you know, that's kind of manipulating too, like with the bully situation and all that. Like you're manipulating people into thinking something that's not true, you know?
Yeah.
And I guess when you say that that's what that guy did to that girl, is kind of bully her.
Right, basically it comes in all forms.
Yep.
If it's domestic, it's still a bully type situation, because you know 9 out of 10 a female can't beat no man. Physically.
I don't know.
Girl probably. Yeah, girl probably could with a boy, but
bro, we got
women bully guys too.
Hell yeah, no, that's true. That's
For real.
True.
Yeah, just if we start off a topic, might start off a situation. It might start off a conversation here. If we veer off the topic, y'all, it's just human nature. We do bounce around over here.
We try
sometimes, so please,
we try.
Yeah, we try to bring it back home. We're trying to bring it back home, y'all. I know we get off. You know, once I get round up, it's hard to stop me. So,
but there are
please forgive me.
There's a lot of different forms of, you know, I guess hypnotizing people.
Hey, look, we can say something so many times, just like me and Yellow Rose is saying. You can say it so many times that you believe yourself. I need a hypnosis. I need to get hypnotized. And then your man, you keep saying this stuff. You keep saying it and thinking it until it comes into fruition.
Self-proclaimed prophecies.
Basically. Hold on, y'all. It's my daughter. What's up, baby? Carry on for me 1 second, Donnie.
All right. So what do you think about this whole thing about the manipulating, hypnosis? You think those kind of like do go hand in hand? Are you still there? Yellow or?
I'm with you, Donnie.
I don't know. She's not there anymore.
Yeah, she might be, but that's all right. I got you back. I'm trying to get equalizer up here too in my room. I'm still trying to get both of them up here. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me, Doc?
Yep, go ahead.
What did you say? Tell me what you said again. I'm sorry, the kids were talking to me. I had it on mute.
Oh, I was just wondering what you thought. Like, you know, hypnotizing and manipulating. Do you think those kind of go together? And do you have any, like, I don't know, other examples that you can think of?
I think they go hand in hand. I really don't think you can have one without the other. I think they kind of go, you know what I'm saying? You got to have mind control over somebody to be able to hypnotize them.
I've never understood how people can do that. Like, be in a situation that they know is wrong. Like, my parents, they were old school. And what I mean by that is they put their hands on each other. I mean, it wasn't, they didn't hit me, you know what I'm saying? But it was kind of weird to watch that. How could you be in a situation like that? That's the thing that I never understood. Like, I was in, I think, 2 relationships where a girl hit me, and immediately I was like, we're done. We're done. Because I wouldn't put my hands on you. So it works both ways. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. And a lot of that comes from the way that they were raised as well.
Yeah,
Pretty
but see,
much.
I was raised in a home where abuse was okay, but I didn't like it, and I chose not to put my hands on girls. You see what I'm saying?
But that can go both ways. You can grow up in a house to where you see it and you become it, or you see it and you decide that you want to be or do something different because you didn't enjoy the way that the things that you saw.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just saying, as someone that came from that background, it's very odd to me how people that come from that background would want to then go back into that background. That's all. It's just I've never understood it. That's all.
Because my grandma always told me, you big enough to put your hands on a man, you big enough to get knocked the fuck out. So that taught me to never put my hands on no man unless we in the street about to do the damn thing. And best believe and everything I need and I get passed out because I believe everything my grandma told me.
That's awesome.
I do know people like that. You hear male and female, you put your hands on them, they gonna tear you up.
Absolutely.
It don't matter, you know.
I remember when my mom was alive, we used to all the time. There'd be we'd have poker games, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Play cards, just hang out, pretty much just basically hang out. And my mom was probably at that time, I think she was in her mid-60s. And they were at someone's house, they were playing cards, and I don't even know. You know how old ladies are, like, well, actually, I didn't mean like just, you know how women are, like, they're just like dudes, you know what I mean? If someone's doing something, they're like, man, bitch, what are you doing? You know, it's nothing, you're not doing it to be mean. You're just, well, this one girl that was there that my mom wasn't familiar with, she called my mom a bitch. My mom stood up, slapped her across the face.
Hell yeah.
She's like, bitch, you don't know me.
Them fighting words, unless we friends.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Be right back.
All right.
But again, there's another form of manipulation because apparently, you know, that girl's sitting around listening to that all night, and then she just wants to be part of the crowd. Boom, she gets smacked across the face.
Yeah.
She was hypnotized. She thought it was okay.
Yeah, you gotta have common sense too. You gotta have common sense too. Yeah, man. I sit back and I say, man, this is every day right here.
Yep.
This is every day. Every day. See, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, good looking out, family. What it do?
What it do, Equalizer?
Yo, Big Donnie, brother. What it do? Hey, Yellow Rose, I see you back there in the cut. I'm cool and big brother, man. I just came to, you know, jump in. I don't really have much knowledge on this, but I got a little input on this about some stuff, about some real stuff, man. This stuff here.
Come on.
I don't know if you heard of something. It's called Cloud 9. It's running Brazil crazy right now.
Is it that drug there where they turn into like a zombie?
There you go, Donnie. You with me?
That was that. You guys were playing it. G was playing it the other night, wasn't he?
Of course, I had them up on there. I was putting them on to the Cloud 9 joint that got people running around like zombies in Brazil. They got superhuman strength. I'm talking about superhuman strength. I watched a video. A cat was on that shit. Some people was getting in the car. He couldn't determine what car they was getting in. It was two cars, one on the right, one on the left. This motherfucker ran and jumped through the back of the windshield on the right-hand side of the car because he thought they was in the right-hand side car, but he figured out they was in the left-hand side. He came flying out the back of the windshield after he flew inside of it and then jumped on their car. They went spinning off in a 360, threw his ass against the wall. Next thing I know, he go running behind him like a fucking gazelle.
Let me ask you something, Equalizer.
Talk to me, brother.
Real talk right now.
Mm-hmm.
We know that them people are being guinea pigs for something.
Hey, listen, Donnie, you hit it right on the mark, Donnie. You know that's the government running some type of test or some type of some underground type of scientist lab or something like that.
Just to see how people react, like just people.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like this is a great topic. At first, just at bare bones, you think hypnotist. Okay, it's just some sideshow thing at like some freak show. But when you really start digging into it, you start seeing that, you know what? You get that mind manipulation in there, the repetitiveness of stuff. You know, beats nowadays are repetitive. There's no substance. I mean, I try to listen to anything that tells me a story.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're repeating yourself, you're chanting. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't have to say things twice.
Well, that's the reason why they do it in choruses, Donnie. So that way they make the chorus catchy. So that way you catch it and it goes in your head 1, 2, 3 because they repeat it over and over again. It's repetition.
Yep.
And then you throw these drugs in there and you see how people are reacting to certain things. What if, you know, tones, certain tones, you know, I mean, it all starts to coincide, but they got to manipulate us to get us to do it.
Of course. But what I really wanted to touch on, I just wanted to bring y'all in that, hey, big brother, what's going on? I see you just stepped up in the joint. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Big Myron?
How you doing? How you doing, brother? Just being nosy, that's all.
Hey, listen, man. I'm here. I'm a guest up on Lamar Brand TV. You know what I'm saying? And we go, what it do?
What it do? I'll tell you.
Right. Now, what I was getting to is something called Dragon's Breath. You heard about that, Donnie?
Enlighten me. Maybe it'll come to if I have.
Dragon breath is a plant. Well, it's the drug, but what it is actually a plant that's in Colombia that hangs upside down. And when they take the seeds off this plant or whatever it produces, when it blooms, they crush this and they crush it into a powder substance. And either they could blow it in your face or they could rub it in your skin. But after I blow this in your face, Donnie, I'm going to tell you to clear your bank out and bring me all that money back. And you're going to do everything I told you to. This is what the young Colombian girls do to the millionaires that come out there as tourists. When they go out to the strip clubs, the young girls blow the stuff in their face and have them go clear out their whole bank account. When they wake up in the morning, they butt naked somewhere in the alley.
Damn.
Hey, yo, the funny part about it, he's telling the truth.
Right now.
And they also use that in Haiti. They use that dragon breath to defeat the British army, the invaders. So yes, he's telling 100% truth.
I'm looking that shit up right now. That's crazy.
They had this shit in the movie. They had there's something like that in one of these movies a while back where a girl she a blow
Poison Ivy.
And was it Poison Ivy?
Yeah, that's what. Well, she's one of them that did it. Yeah.
And then whatever she commanded, whatever she wanted, she got it.
Showing up, they had an episode where one cat he left out and he came back the next morning to his hotel. He couldn't figure out what happened. Well, to a room or something that he was renting at some big building. It had a bellhop and all that. So he came to the bellhop in the morning. He was tweaking. He go, yo, listen, man, all the shit is missing in my apartment. What the fuck happened? I don't know what's going on. Everything that I own is gone. So the bellhop looked at him and was like, yo, listen, you bugging. You and your friends came in here last night with a van. Y'all emptied out the whole apartment, put it in the van and left. So he like, nah, that's not possible. That couldn't have happened. He said, yo, listen, man, I'm telling you, this is what the fuck happened. You know what? Come behind this counter. I'm going to show you this video. Showed him the video with him and his friends taking everything out the apartment. That dragon breath and knocked him down.
Wow.
You don't even remember what happened. After they hit you with the dragon breath, you don't even remember what happened to you the next day. Like, you wake up, sometimes if they give you too much of it, you won't even know who the fuck you are when you wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Colombians fuck with that shit. Like he was saying over there in Haiti, they fuck with all that shit. Like that's all the shit they call black magic. Ain't no motherfucking black magic. That's some shit they using to make you hallucinate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I hear voodoo and I believe in voodoo a little bit, but I really don't, because what I believe in that is that they got to hit you with a hallucinating drug in order for it to work on you. You understand what I'm saying? I can't piss on your clothing and Next thing your clothing on fire. It don't work like that.
Yeah.
I got one for you. Equalizer. Okay. I this is just my opinion. Okay. I believe that there is that stuff. There is that spiritual stuff where certain aspects of your life can be influenced by somebody, okay, through a spiritual way. But I do also believe that those types of people, everyday people, aren't going to run into those type of people. What they're going to run into is somebody that mimics what they're doing, and they fill in stuff like what you just said. Like they need some kind of plant, they need some kind of herb, they need some kind of mineral or something to, you know, blow at you or whatever to make you hallucinate and everything else. That's a form of manipulation, mind control, all that stuff.
Of course it is. Like when my brother up in the club, you know what I'm saying? I know you heard of Mickey's and all that, and they motherfucker pass a shorty at Mickey, whatever case may be. It ain't like he talked to her and then said, "Yo, listen, come with me, and I'm gonna take you with me. Matter of fact, baby, pass out right now, and you're gonna go end up on my shoulder, and I'm gonna take you out of here." That's not what he said. He threw that joint in her drink, and when she drunk it, she didn't know what the hell was going on because her mom was all twisted.
Oh. Nope.
No, but I actually believe where you're coming from, Donnie, though, because I do have a real, you know, I'm a person that believe in seeing and touching. You know what I'm saying? I live with like I believe in the Bible and I believe in God and all that too. But I also believe in a life of morals. You know, knowing the difference between right and wrong, what's right and what's wrong, and that's basically what I live by.
Oh yeah. We spoke on that earlier.
Yeah,
we spoke on that earlier just a few minutes ago. But I said when I was 9, I knew right from wrong.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Donnie.
No, I was just saying, like, I know that there's certain experiences that I've had that when I explain them to people, they don't believe me, but I don't care. I'm the one that experienced them, not them. You know what I'm saying?
No, of course I believe you, Donnie, because you know, like some shit in my crib, like numerous of us have had some shit feel like it touched us in the crib, like we in the kitchen and feel like something tapped you on your shoulder or pushed you or some shit like that. And we felt this on different incidents, and then we spoke to each other and was like, "Oh, that happened to you too?" Like, "Oh yeah, that happened to me." You know, I don't know what to call it, but I'm just gonna call it strange right now.
I've explained to people like certain, like they'll say something's weird in their house. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, "What do you mean?" And I don't know. I've had incidences where people are like, "Yeah, there's." You believe in ghosts or anything like that? And I'm like, it depends. What are you talking about? And then they'll tell me certain things, and okay, so show me where it's coming from, and you know, I'll go wherever it is, and I don't know, something just won't look right, and I'll be like, where did that come from? And oh, there's always some kind of weird story behind it and everything. It's like you need to get rid of that. I mean, if you don't believe in it, then deal with it. But certain things are just the way that they are, and you don't necessarily have to believe in it. Doesn't mean it's not true. You can think that, but whatever.
Anybody else dealt with these weird situations where things has happened on a different level where you felt like something I ain't say spiritual or something just made you feel kind of weird and awkward?
Myron.
Shit.
I dealt with that before, and I dealt with that with my grandfather. I did a ritual and I brought him back, and I'm thinking, but I had expected something different than what I got, because I was thinking he was gonna tell me how the universe like and how life after death is. That nigga ain't tell me shit, and I swear to God on my kids, I ain't lying. This nigga running around playing, trying to holler at my girl, whispering in her ear. I swear on everything. Knocking on the wall, scaring the goddamn kids. I had to get rid of them immediately.
Damn.
So, yes, we all had these experiences, because you got spirits that could have died so fast that they didn't know they died. You got spirits that kind of sold their soul to this world. So it's hard for them to transition over because they still feel like that's their house that they in. So it might be somewhere that they stayed, but they still think it's their house.
It might be something lying to you.
Yeah, it's so many aspects of spirituality. It's all about you tapping into it. Yeah. So yeah, I deal with that a lot. And I got a whole lot of spiritual experiences, but they are my experiences. And once you open yourself up, these ancestors can come and talk to you. Cause I didn't want to get into this information. It was so much spiritual stuff going around me. It made me see it.
Yep.
Cause who wanna know? Once your eyes get open, you go crazy. Like you see in the movies, I'll be like, God damn, y'all ain't see that shit? And they just like, oh, that was good. No, man. They telling you the truth in there. So
hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something though. All right. Now my brother passed away like in November, right?
God bless.
Now, yeah, bless my brother Hank, bro. Bless my brother Hank, man. But check it out. Now just listen to what I'm saying, because it was weird to me. Now I'm down in Alabama, right? It's nice as hell. All right. Yes, he did kind of basically like pass away in the house. All right. Now listen, we got down there. I stayed in my brother's house, me and my brother and my other brother. So we got ready for the next. We got down there, and we got up like the next day, and then everybody came over, whatnot. I think it was after the viewing. Was that Saturday? My brother's sitting right here, so I ain't about to lie. So we chilling. Everybody on their way over. It might have been that morning. We got up. Now ain't no wind blowing. This door basically be closed all the time. The door just boom, just went open, bro. Fam, the door just went open. So me and my brother looked at each other. We was like, all right, we closed the door. We looked at each other like, now if this shit happened again, he locked it. The door went open again, bro. Why am I lying? It opened again, and I was like, holy shit. It just kind of, I don't know what it was. I'm just saying. It was just a situation that I looked at.
Everybody had these experiences, but a lot of them, they'll say coincidence or they ignore it. Your ancestors and the people that passed, they never left you. They come to live inside you.
Yeah.
But you got to have that childlike mind to see them. But we got so caught up in worldly thinking that we don't even got time for our ancestors. But then we want spiritual help. And they're not going to help us spiritually because we don't even acknowledge them no more. So they're basically dead, even though they're not.
I had that. That happened to me. That's what I said. I had two people stabbing me while I was looking at everybody partying. And I'm smiling. I'm looking like
my brother like shit. Yeah, man. And it's crazy because it made me think, and I'm just saying, we just talking about what we talking about, how a person could be gone and you could think about them and actually speak of them like they right there. I don't know if that ever happened to anybody. Like somebody passed away that you know, you'd be like, damn, I wonder what such and such doing. You'd be like, damn, that motherfucker gone. I'm just saying. Does
anybody else have an opinion? Because I'm gonna ruin everybody's. I have experience in this stuff, and at the same token, I'm not gonna say what anybody's gonna think I'm gonna say.
Donnie,
let's go, Donnie. Let's go.
No, only because you're dealing with. This is just my opinion. Listen, I am not in any way, shape, or form a professor in anything. I just know from the experiences that I've had. Let me explain something to you. There are things on that side that we don't know anything about, and I highly doubt you're talking to anything that you like basically what Myron said. What he thought he was doing and what actually happened is not at all. So what happens is you're opening a door. You're opening a portal. That's all you're doing. You're paying attention to something that you shouldn't really be paying attention to begin with. And obviously it's going to come to you in something that you familiarize with, because then you're going to be more apt to pay more attention to it. You follow what I'm saying? In my opinion, none of it is good. None of it. You're dealing with something, we're not on that side. Do you follow?
No, you're right, Donnie.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with you too, Donnie. That was nice. But I don't think all of it. I don't think all of it's negative either, though, Donnie. I think it balances out one way or another. Because you got good spirits, you got bad spirits. But my granddaddy, I asked for him for answers, and he came playing, trying to holler at my kids' mom and everything else. And I called my aunt and I said, Granddaddy came through. I had to get rid of him because all he wanted to do was joke and play. You know what my aunt said? Oh, he was nothing but a jokester anyway. I said, oh shit, I get it. He ain't gonna teach me nothing. Because when you're dealing with your ancestors and spirits, they the same people that left. They the same people. They didn't go to the higher soul self where they know it all. So it's spiritual experience. We just gotta open our eyes and see them though.
Hey, that's real talk though. That's real talk, man. Man, I had an experience maybe up to 2 or 3 weeks ago, man. I was laying down. I was laying down and I just was laying there for a minute. I dozed off and I went to sleep. And as I went to sleep, I had some laundry bags that I had planned on washing in the morning. I made about 3 or 4 of them, and they was like on the side of the couch, sitting on top of something. And in my mind, I saw a motherfucker in a gimp suit. Word up, like just the face of a motherfucker. Like you can't see no face. It just looked like a mask, just like a spandex mask. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck kind of shit out of this? And like I shook out of it real quick and jumped off the bed, like almost ready to get it popping. You know what I'm saying? And I jumped and I went over there where the bag was at. It was nothing there.
Damn.
What do you think? What do you think that was? Like, what do you think that whole scenario meant?
I don't know, Donnie, but I could have sworn somewhere in that same when it happened. I also heard something. God bless the dead. Like I heard my mom's voice, and I think that's when I clicked out of it. I heard my mother. My mother said something, and then I clicked out of the situation.
Right, you stopped paying attention to that and focused on your mom.
Yeah, exactly. And I shook it off. I remember shaking it off.
Right, that's what I think Myron's talking about. Like what you just said. I think if anything, again, just my opinion, I think that the other side only reaches out to us to like what happened to you. Like you said that you heard your mom, but she didn't like go into a whole sentence or anything like that, right? You just heard her enough to stop paying attention to the other thing.
Well, she did say something, but I at the end of it, I couldn't remember what she said, but all I know that it was her voice and something that was said from her.
Right. That's what I mean is that if they were to help us, I think it would be more like that, because I think maybe in that situation, maybe your mom reached out to you to keep you from focusing on the other thing. You follow? Because the other thing had no face. You had no familiarity with it. You had nothing but probably questions, intrigue, like paying attention to it. You know what I mean?
I forgot the story, and I forgot the story in the Bible, right? And the angel came to the person and said, "Don't be afraid," because it says that because when you expect it to see something, it's not gonna come in the way you expect to see it, and it might fear you, or it might change your thought to get away from the message or the energy that's coming to correspond or really communicate with you. So just gotta open our minds up and open our hearts up, and then things will come. So we will receive stuff from the other side.
You can receive it. Yeah. I know that's right. One time, y'all. Miss Ryder Die, how you doing?
Hello, everyone. Hi.
Hey, Miss Rod.
Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings.
How you doing?
Yes. We just want to welcome you. Hold on, hey, everybody. If you're not talking right now, can y'all please? If you're not talking, let everybody mute up for just 1 second, and let Miss Ryder Die do her thing. Open it up. I want to thank you for coming to Lamar Brand TV and just kicking the woods, taking your shoes off, and just being at home. And Mukasa Sukasa, go ahead. You got the flow.
Always checking out your brand. Always checking out your TV brand. What I wanted to say was that I had an instance approximately 30 some odd years ago. And when my grandmother passed away, Now, my grandmother was married to my grandfather, who she never seen in almost 25, 30 years. So approximately it was like about 17, 18 when she passed. But as soon as she died, the next day, my grandfather died. And they haven't seen each other in like 25 some years. You know, so when that happened, that did a domino effect to where a couple of days later, my grandmother came back and got everybody that was sick. She took her daughters, she took her sons, she took her nephews. That was like one of the worst years of my life. I lost like 30% of my family that one year. But they all were sick from something. So my grandmother got me into watching the soap operas. The TV would come on out of nowhere. Right on her channel, her soap operas. I could actually feel her sitting at the foot of the bed or laying in the bed with me watching the soap operas. And I said, that must be because I'm in her house. You know, I stayed and kept her apartment. But as I moved on, I could always feel her presence in me. And the things that she taught me, that I heard her say, I applied it. So I know she is my ancestors. You know, I do still celebrate her birthday and the day she moved on. So you can't be afraid. You can't be afraid of those feelings, because if you did right by your family and you love your family members, they will never, ever leave you. They will always be around you. Get a wind pass by. You may feel a little fluttering in your heart. You may have a thought. That's because you're in tune with yourself. I don't believe in ghosts. You know, I do believe in good spirits. I believe in good spirits. You know, something creepy happened when I left New York. I was in my bedroom and I saw a man in a black hat come across as a shadow. I'm in the bed sleeping. And my cat saw it too. She hissed. She laid on the bed with me and she hissed.
Hey, sister, can I ask you a question, sister? Did this black hat look like a Jeepers Creepers hat?
No, it looked more like the Undertaker hat.
Yeah, like somewhat like the Undertaker hat, but a Jeepers Creepers look.
It looked like the Undertaker was walking in a all black hat. It was a shadow.
Yeah, that's an entity. It's entity. I got a.
But I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Go ahead.
I didn't tell nobody in my house because I felt they was gonna laugh at me and say, you know, it's some pills you taking, right? But I heard my son tell his father a couple of days later, Dad, I felt like a man was looking at me. And the first thing he said to me, I know you ain't have no motherfuckers up in here looking over my son. I'm like, yo, that's some scary shit. Because I had a dream that the man in the black hat walked past my bedroom. And my son said, yeah, he did have on a black hat. I'm like, all these lights coming on. So what we saw was we had a lamp. And at nighttime, if people in the far alley cut their light on, it shined, it looked like it was passing. Because I stayed up and I watched. So I knew it wasn't nothing bad. It looked scary, but I had to figure out where it came from. But it was crazy.
Hey, Myra, go ahead. You next.
No, I won't try to interject on, but I'm letting you know, don't look at that spirit as evil. These spirits and energies, they submit to you. They're no higher than you. They're no under you. So if you ever see them spirits, talk to them. Say, nigga, since you want to goddamn walk around the house lurking, nigga, give me $20. Challenge these motherfuckers, because I got homeboys that dealt with that same energy, and had that hat, and they used to run him up under one of my homeboys up under the kitchen table, run him around the house because he was afraid. When he got older, he became unafraid, and they teamed up. That's a bad brother right now. That's like the hag. Don't be afraid of it. Let it go. Let your spirit travel. Once you get afraid of it, you'll break your connection with you being outside your body. So yeah, that you're not crazy.
As I was telling Lamar in the chat, one time it was thunder and lightning. My son had to be about 5 or 6 months old. He was in his crib. And I was so scared. I felt like I could not get to him. I wanted to put him in the bed with me because I was scared of all the thunder and the lightning. But yet I could not get out of the bed to get him. I felt that there was a witch. I felt the witch on my back that was trying to stop me from getting out the bed to get to him. And I'm like, what is that really about? So when I told his father about it, he said, yeah, it's like you be screaming and you can't hear yourself screaming. And you be fighting, you can't feel yourself fighting. It makes you feel like you're falling. You know,
I'm gonna tell you what that is. And we've been lied to. We've been lied to about the witches and spirits holding us down. That has nothing to do with it. Every night you go to sleep, you die. Your spirit leaves your body. And the only reason you couldn't move because your spirit hasn't connected back to your body. You woke up too fast. That's all it is. Because you will hear a popping noise. Whenever you have spiritual experiences, you'll hear a popping noise. That's just your body trying to connect back to your soul. And you mean your spirit. So that's all it is. So
hey, that
now,
same thing happened to me too.
Yeah, when I do it now, I just let it go. I don't fight it or nothing. I just lay there. And if you ever have it again and you do that, watch what happens. You can be like, whoa, you're going to be wanting that thing to keep coming back at you. But we're taught to be afraid of it because we don't understand the science behind it.
Equalizer.
Hey,
absolutely.
Lamar, are you going to keep this live on for a little longer?
Yeah, I'm here as long as my people's here with me. I'm here with them, man. We in this thing right now.
Okay, I mean, as long as we're giving opinions and stuff, let me just step out and get a drink, freshen up a little bit. I'll be right back.
You good?
But I'd like to give you my opinion about what I feel that you guys are experiencing. If you'd like to hear it.
Okay. No, of course, Donnie. We need that, Donnie.
All right, I'll be back. Give me about 5 minutes, and I'll be right back.
All right, come on, Equalizer.
Hey, Lamar.
Hey, listen, man.
Go ahead.
Get Yellow. Do your thing, Yellow.
Okay.
Go ahead, Yellow.
So I had to wait till I got away from the kids, and I had to get something to eat. But I've had 2 nephews pass away. One is 8, one is 3 months. My dad created a table where there's all of my little nephews' little like hero men figures. There's also porcelain angels on the table. There is a picture of all of us laying on the table, surrounding all of their things. There's a little pacifier on the table and some of the other things. But sometimes you'll look and the angels that are facing forward are now facing the picture. And I kind of feel like that's them letting us know that they're always here with us. Like they're looking down on us. Like it's really weird because the action figures, they'll be pushed around the table. A whole lot goes on just with that little table. So it's like we feel like they're in our mom and dad's house.
Wow.
What you at, Gmail?
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's an altar. That is an altar, and when you build altar to your ancestors, it's very powerful. Same. Sometimes if you get a chance, if they like cereal, make them a bowl of cereal and put some cartoons on for them little brothers, and they'll do some magic for you. But you got to believe in them, and they're going to make things happen.
And we do, and people laugh at us because like on their birthdays, me and my sister will take them birthday presents to the cemetery, and people are like, they can't get them, why you take them there? Like, that's just something that we do. We take balloons, we still celebrate them even though they're not with us here.
Right. They are never forgotten. They should never be forgotten.
They say celebrate, be happy during death and be sad during life. I don't understand that. We want to celebrate life all the time. The life they lead, the life they live, and constantly about the life as in today. Because people walking around like They invincible.
Hell yeah.
We're in a matrix. You ever lay down and start to think like your life is a story and you're playing it out?
Hell yeah.
You know, like these are the people put strategically in your life for a reason. But we have to look deeper than the reason. We have to look for the solution. We have
Thank
to
you.
look for all
Yep.
the other kind of things that tear us apart to finally get us back together. We got to tear the system down, brick by brick, get down to the root, and replant.
Thank you.
That's the
Yep.
only way.
Yep.
You can't survive off of what that tree, that fruit from that tree. That tree got to go, root and all. You know.
We definitely well on our way. Go ahead, Equalizer.
Now, but you right, big sister. But jumping back on that black hat, yo, listen, man. That black hat is vicious, man. He be around many places. Like my girl just was telling me a certain situation. She was coming out of her sister's room, going to her mom's in the room, and that's where the bathroom is inside the parents' room. And she said when she stepped from the hallway and she stepped into the room, she saw the black hat, and the black hat jumped up in the bathroom. So he startled her for a minute. She looked to see if it would look at her parents. Her parents laying in the bed. So then she said she dipped back and was like, oh shit, somebody in the bathroom. So she was like, she didn't want to wake them up for some reason, but then she went to go back towards the bathroom, whatever case may be, and she looked and she opened up the shower, but nothing was there. But Black Hat was there with that Jeepers Creeper look, like that fucking hat and that coat, that long looking trench looking coat, man. And she told me this story not too long ago, you know what I'm saying? And she wasn't the only one who actually had a situation with that. But also jumping on what the sister was saying about the thing holding you down. When I was a kid, when I was about maybe 10 years old, you know what I'm saying? I used to sleep in the room. And one time I woke up and I was trying to get up and I was talking and everything, but I couldn't move my body. I heard myself, but nobody heard me. But my mouth was moving. In my mind, my mouth was moving. And I was steadily fighting, trying to get up, but I could not get off that bed. And I couldn't, nobody couldn't hear me verbally, but in my mind, my mouth was going 100 miles an hour. You know, and I don't know, but I've heard a lot of old timers saying some shit about that's the devil on your back and all this other bullshit.
They
I
call it
don't
the
know what it
witch.
was.
They call it the witch. In New York, they call it the witch. But you know, that's from all the way from down south, South Carolina, North
Hey, you know
Carolina.
what? Equalizer.
Yo, what talk to me? What it do?
Hey, listen, somebody just told me, I ain't gonna call it a story, but something happened like that to somebody I know personally, very close to me, a prominent guy. He a good brother, you know what I'm saying? And he told it just like you just told it, bro. This was Sunday. So you know what I'm saying? It kind of made me wonder. I'm like, no. This ain't no deja vu. So I'm just saying to you, and this is for real. I mean, whatever it is, it's not that bad. So whatever you're doing, you must be on the right track. It's just something maybe trying to just me say it right. It's Saturday. Fuck with you.
No, of course, and I don't never let it control me. Like I always break out of it. Like I break out of it, like almost like I call on my people and my families that pass away. And I believe those are people who help me, and I call on them. And then I use my own force and my own mind and try not to be fearful and try to be fearless within my soul and like almost challenge it. And then it goes away.
Let's ride or die.
Yeah.
What you say? I thought you were saying something. I need to come on in. I'm sorry about that, Equalizer.
No, do what it do.
I'm sorry.
What happened?
I thought you was trying to come with it, Miss Ride or Die.
No, I mean I agree with him. And
okay.
It's like if you don't determine to beat it, you won't. I don't know. Maybe it's because a lot of people die in their sleep, and that's the person that snatches them in their sleep. I don't know, but the goal is to wake the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, wake
Yeah.
up. You know, you screaming and you fighting in your sleep.
So
It's
look,
like they trying to fight with you.
let me ask a question, and I don't want to go too far off, but are dreams and nightmares is that real? You think? Are nightmares for real? Do they really happen? Or you just
Well,
call
I
it a
think
bad dream?
the
Well,
mind is
I'm gonna say
photogenic and the mind sees certain things, and when you go to sleep, the mind kind of takes some of these things and it flips it around, and it almost plays like all type of games on you while you're sleeping. You know, I don't know if something else is grabbing control of your thoughts and making you think in a certain way. And I think that maybe when you're depressed or you're going through stress and something like that, that's when these things are able to get through.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
tell
know
you
because I had a
something.
dream my sister was going to get in a car accident, and like 3 days later, she was in a car accident and totaled her whole complete car.
The question is, do you dream in black and white or do you dream in color?
Wow.
That is a very important question because before, when my mind was closed, I dreamed in black and white. But once I became a woke person, more conscious of my surroundings and the spirits, I start to dream in color. And it's like you see a whole different kinds of dreams. You don't have those nightmares, you know.
Yeah.
Like I personally, I take sleeping pills because I sometimes I don't want to dream. I don't want to dream. And with the sleeping pills, I don't have to remember the shit anyway.
Right.
So it works for me. But when I do remember those dreams and I follow up behind them, sometimes they come true. And then sometimes it's like a deja vu. When you ever had deja vu, you're like, damn, I remember doing this.
Plenty of times.
Damn, I remember doing that. And then you have to change. If you don't change the course of that deja vu, it's going to come true. It's like The Matrix. See, a lot of people slept on that movie, The Matrix. A lot of people slept on it. But that is soon a reality. It's soon a reality because the things that happen. Just like artificial intelligence. I was saying the other day about the Jetsons. We never thought we could do video chat and video talking and do all these things that they did when we was kids. The Jetsons, a cartoon. So a lot of these things are really coming. They come into reality. You just have to pick the good ones.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes people get a number.
You just went over a lot of stuff. You just covered a whole long list of areas, and all of them.
Give it to us, Tony.
Hypnosis, mind control, all of it. You know. I mean, I get a little nervous when people are learning from movies. That kind of makes me a little nervous because you got to remember that the movies are made by people that are actors, which are professional liars. Like, okay, I enjoy watching old Jim Carrey movies because he was funny and he was playing a character. Do you follow what I mean? Because he gets paid to become somebody else. You follow what I'm saying? And like when you say, oh, listen, I let you talk. What I'm saying is you're learning from a movie which is lying to you to begin with. So of course, when you start seeing things, that's called conditioning. They're programming you. They're manipulating you. They're hypnotizing you. So you got to be careful when you start hooking reality up to a movie, because what you're doing is you're self-proclaiming the prophecy. You're helping it happen. You're conditioning yourself to say, no, that's fine. No, that's cool. You know, I mean,
Johnny,
dreams too, you know, when you talk about dreams.
Okay, hold on, Nadi. Go ahead.
We're going to touch on what you just said. That way we can break it down. So I am a grown ass woman. I know the difference between reality and fiction. I read too much. All right. I'll give you. I'll just give you an example. How many movies have you seen where they destroyed New York City? How many movies have you seen? How many movies have you seen that water have destroyed whole entire islands? You think the tsunamis is not real? You think World Trade Center going down the way it did is not real? These movies are predicting the future. Why is predicting the future? Because of the events that are happening in the movies are becoming reality. So how is that hallucination?
Well, I think is what Donnie is saying is that a lot of these things are being created by men. The same way they say the Build-A-Bear brothers own a satellite machine called the Hawk that can control weather and cause earthquakes and so forth and so forth. What they producing to us in these movies is what they can actually do. And every now and then they bring it to reality.
Right? They condition you. They show it to you first to see how people react. Oh, that was an awesome movie. That part, this, that, and the other thing. And then when it happens in real life, you've already got kind of experience in that. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that in that movie. That was crazy. It was just like that. Do you see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna make both of y'all right. What they're doing, they subconsciously programming you. So consciously, you know it's a movie. But when you look at movies, you're dealing with something called suspended and animation. So while you watching that movie, you are still emotionally attached with that movie. Because if something bad happens, somebody dies, even though you know it's a movie, you become suspended in animation. So yes, you're a grown woman, you know it's fake, but you still get suspended, and it affects your subconscious. So when you do see it, like you said, you couldn't believe that the Jetsons would be played out to doing the stuff we do today, because you was already subconsciously programmed. So when you actually see it, you can accept it, even though it's still a bunch of bullshit.
Thank you, Myron.
That was a good way to put it, Myron.
That was awesome, dude. That's exactly
That was good. That was good.
And dreams, I think dreams, in my opinion, I think dreams are just your brain downloading information at the end of the night. Do they mean anything? If you are aware of situations and stuff, maybe certain things happen in your brain that, like whatchamacallit said, a couple days later, her sister, totaled her car. Maybe somewhere down the line, maybe certain information or scenes were in her head. Maybe, who knows? I mean, I don't know how the brain actually works, but what I'm saying is I think it's a download. Some of it may mean stuff. Some of it I don't think really means anything. I mean, I can remember to this day when I was a kid having a dream about like a huge Fig Newton walking over a mountain. Did it mean anything? I don't think so.
Hey Donnie, but check this out though, Donnie. Everything is basically you deal with everything off of perception. Okay?
Right.
It's how you perceive things. So like I said before up here, somebody step in some shit, they have it say I'm gonna have a bad day. I step in some shit, I'm gonna say it's fertilizer. We look at crabs in the buckets. They say crabs try to always pull another crab down. Have you ever thought maybe them crabs trying to help each other out? It's all about perception, and that's where we get things mixed up. We need to learn how to get into our dream and know we dreaming. So while you in your dream, wake up in your dream. Then
you can control your dream,
then you become magical. I be flying and everything. I be having fun. I be having fun. That's why I know it's no such thing as death. I can go on the other side. I can be whoever I want to be. That's why when you was talking about what superhero I wanted to be, I couldn't say the one I really wanted to be. But I know you're familiar with Doctor Strange, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Doctor Strange is the only He the only superhero ever to gain superpowers off of straight study and knowledge. The only superhero ever.
Yeah. And determination, and heart. Yeah.
Off of his own perception and his study and becoming a better him, he was able to tap into stuff that the average, normal, rational thinking person cannot.
Total control.
Total. Yep. No, and I totally believe what you're saying, Myron, because you know, in the dreams in which I do know that I'm dreaming. Yeah, you're right. You can. They're like video games. You know, I'm a smoker. I've been smoking for a very long time. Not one time.
I just stopped today. Oh my God.
Not in any time in any one of my dreams have I ever smoked a cigarette. Ever.
I just spoke to you?
I smoked some.
No, I
What
say I
happened?
smoke. I say
Not
I
you, Donnie. The young lady. What she said? Something just spoke to her.
I don't know.
I just stopped smoking today.
Congratulations.
It's because I don't have no cigarettes. Don't mean I'm gonna quit.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, that was some real shit though. That was real.
I got a grandson on the way, so I can't. So,
But that's what I mean.
I'm
I've never smoked a cigarette in my dream that I can remember. So, and then if we can circle back around to the ghost part real quick and spirits and stuff. I stepped away because I really I want to word this completely correct because I think it's kind of important. I don't want to misinterpret. And again, just my opinion. If it's wrong for you, it's wrong for you. It's just my opinion. Maybe just
hey, it's freedom, buddy. Just send it out.
Okay. Well, I know that I grew up around that stuff, and I kind of got involved in some of that stuff, dealing with the supernatural and summoning, just messing around with stuff that I shouldn't have been playing around with.
You're playing with the Ouijas?
As I got older, I lived in a house with my sister. She kind of half adopted me per se, and there was some crazy stuff that happened there. And I know that the thing in which I saw wanted me to confront it, and I didn't want to because it was a very negative energy. Let's put it that way. And a lot of things that had happened around that time misled a lot of people into breaking up, divorces, fights, a lot of negative stuff. And when this thing kind of confronted itself to me because I kind of half messed with it, I understood right there that, you know, sometimes I feel that other side does whatever it can do to persuade you that everything's fine. Come on over here and just talk to me for a minute. Whatever it is that they can do to get you to even focus on it. And that's why as I got older, I understood what I was messing with, which was nothing good. And the reason why that thing confronted me is because it wanted me. It wanted to use me. And I didn't really, know really quite what to do, but what I did was ignore it, which ended up being the correct thing. You ignore those things. Everything that you guys are talking about, I've experienced those things within the past couple weeks, and I walk them things out my house. I don't talk to them. I use my energy to push that thing away from my house, and it goes away. And I would love if you did that, if you feel that you can. I just want you to look at it like that, that if certain things are happening to you and you're reaching back out and other things that might be the reason. But that's just my opinion.
Hey, Donnie, I feel you though. Even myself, when stuff be happening, I'll be like, no, you got to, whatever it is, get the hell away from me. Whatever it is, that negative vibe, that negative energy, when it come around me and I start seeing stuff going the wrong way, I'm like, this ain't how I planned it. And I know I was trying to be to the good. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, while I start speaking stuff away from me in my own little way. Lovely one, what it do?
Hey.
Such a pleasure to have you over here, Lamar Brand TV. Take off your shoes. I know they already off. Go ahead and do your thing. It's on you.
Yeah, they already off, bro. They've been off. Hi, Miss Ride or Die. How you doing, love? Hi, panel. Some of you I know, some of you I don't.
Hi, lovely.
I see you.
Hi, Donnie. How are you?
I'm great. It is actually a pleasure to hear you and talk and get a chance to talk with you.
Oh, thank you. Likewise. Likewise. I wanted to jump on here because of the talks about the dreams. Because I am very how can you say? Let's just say this. My dreams, I'm a very spiritual person. I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. And my dreams, the word comes to me through my dreams. Okay. People like to think that it's deja vu. You do get that deja vu-ish type of feeling. At first, it scared me because it's been going on since I was a young child. So it scared the crap out of me. But the older I got, I mean, I used to have dreams about my ex, like having affairs, and I would be mad and wake up and want to beat the crap out of him. Like, but the older I've gotten, and they become more prevalent, more real. Everything just happens. The turning point was Hurricane Katrina when that hit. Before it hit, I actually envisioned myself saving a lot of people that were underwater. And that day, the next day, I woke up and Hurricane Katrina had hit. And be it that I work in housing services, I was due to go out there to help them, but something happened in my family and I couldn't go. That dream right there was the turning point for me. I also had another dream where the devil was trying to take my soul, and I fought in this dream and believed in God, and my soul ascended up to heaven.
I've had the same identical dream. That's insane. That's insane.
Yeah, the devil was right there in my bed trying to take my soul, and I fought. And I remember waking up. I've also had dreams where names in my family member names will be called out in my dreams. Those family members have all passed away in that order. So my dreams every night, I'm not afraid to dream because that's where I receive information. I used to be afraid, not anymore.
But
Then I
would
saw.
would you agree that maybe some of it is just like downloads that you've seen subconsciously?
Maybe like some of the little insignificant stuff, like about everyday living or something. I might, because I do have those crazy off dreams too. So when the significant ones come, I wake up like, whoa. Like I put in the chat, I woke up yesterday and all I smelled was cigarette smoke. And my mom used to smoke cigarettes heavy. I used to smoke. I quit after I had a heart attack almost 4 years ago. I quit cold turkey, put them suckers down. Because once you have a heart attack, thank you. Once you experience that type of pain, you like, oh no, I'm good. So I smell cigarette smoke in my house. Like I said, oh, my mommy's here. Hi, mommy. It's just all about what you're open to. If you're open to receive it, receive it. If not, don't. That's what this professional told me because I was so concerned. She says, well, it's from our ancestors. This is how they actually communicated, through like the third eye and et cetera, et cetera. If you don't want to receive it, you can cut it off. I'm like, what? Why would I want to cut that off? Okay, thank you, lady, for nothing. Thank you for nothing. But so after I saw her and she said that, I just decided, well, you know what? Obviously, I'm meant to receive said information. So let me just not fight it and accept it for what it is and when it comes. So that's my story about dreams.
I believe that. I believe everybody's right about when it comes to dreams. I think it's a little bit of everything,
Yeah.
I mean, I've had some weird dreams, but I don't know. Like Myron said, once I realized that I could do stuff in my dreams, like I could just do stuff, it adds a little different perspective when you're dreaming.
Yeah. Mine are kind of hard to decipher sometimes whether it's reality or not. because that's how real they are. That's
Some I can't remember all my dreams.
yeah.
Does anybody
But
ever?
someone, I'll be like, I don't know what. I just be like, I just get up on my daily routine, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, and then some days I'd be like, man, I had a crazy dream last night. For real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Does
Some be
anybody
good,
ever smoke or drink in their dreams?
for sure.
I've never done either one. I've never smoked or dreamed that I can remember in my dreams, smoked or drank.
Yeah, I had a dream that I was drunk.
But were you
My
drinking?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
that's so fun.
yeah.
Yeah, I had a dream when I was drunk too, so I can attest to that.
For real.
I might not have been drinking. I might have just been so drunk. My bad, yo, my bad.
Hey, I'm drinking now. Hey, Donnie, what you drinking on? Donnie, I heard you said you was gonna get you that red cup.
Oh, I'm gonna be getting some Tanqueray in a little while.
Okay, I'm spending that 1800 coconut with that grenadine, that orange juice, real special.
Yeah, we popping bottles over here.
Yeah, I do that tequila, man. I do all types of tequila, reposado, año, any tequila, any company, long as it's tequila. I don't do anything else. Drink it by the gallon. Don't never get drunk.
Oh,
hey.
I used to drink Bacardi 151. They stopped making it.
Oh, I'll be messing with that spirit too. You know what I'm saying? I got a few Polish people that I mess with. That spirit, you better let it hit the back of your throat, not the inside of your mouth. You're gonna need a fire hydrant.
I love that stuff. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, and pour something out for the
listen,
ancestors.
Sure, you already know. It's so strong you can rub it on your body. If your old ones got pain, arthritis or something, they rub it on the skin to make the pain go away. That's how serious it is.
I used to drink this stuff. They don't even make it anymore. It was called Devil Springs. And
I heard of that.
Oh my goodness. I used to love that stuff because one, it didn't take much to get you where you needed to be. It was awesome. Yeah, they stopped making that. I don't know.
Yeah. Hold on. Who's that? Who got that?
What the chat talking about, Lamar? What it do on the chat?
No, I just came back up from the chat. I was just down there shouting them out, man. We got Honey Lot down there. We got Sky's the Limit down there. We got Shania down there. Hebrew Judah. Let's say Stephanie. Michelle down there. Michelle Fleming down there. Finesse. So foxy down there, you mean? Y'all got some. I love some names. I got some hell of a names over here, baby. I'm telling you. Who else down there? Lovely one just came back up. It's a couple of us in here.
Mm-hmm. The real
like
kills.
I said,
The real kills.
the real kills. Yeah, the real kills over there.
Hey, Finesse. Hey, Honey
What
Lot.
TC
we
down
can't
there.
never forget the chat, because at one point we all be in the chat trying to get to the panel.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I was just down there balling down there with them for a minute, and I came back up and was just listening for a second. But yeah, man, I want to thank the chat too. You dang on right.
Yeah, without the chat. Chat's awesome.
The chat keep it popping, baby.
Hey, I'm gonna go back out here and run the streets though, but I appreciate it with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I be in all the lives moving all over the place, because you know we working on this unity thing. You can't stay in one place to make your face. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get where I need to be, you know what I'm saying, Big Lamar, and I need to hit that buck so I can go live, you know what I'm saying? So if anybody out there feeling the equalizer, you know what I'm saying, you want to run over so I can start doing what I do, you know what I'm saying, come over and play in the equalizer's house, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I need that help.
I'll be there. I'll be there to equalize.
We'll come
So
support you, brother.
subscribe, babe.
You push that thing
I'll
hard.
check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe. Leave a message in the chat.
Yeah, you already know the equalizer. You know what I'm saying? I only got one video up there. I ain't really messing around on the video tip real quick because you know that Kanika stuff is almost like is a like Donnie was saying, it hypnotizes you. It get you stuck. It's like we call it drugs in the vein. You know what I'm saying? The J4K in your vein. It make you keep coming back and coming back.
Yeah, yeah.
with
It's always
that.
a pleasure talking to you, dude.
All right, definitely. Yo, Lamar, man, I appreciate y'all guys having me come up on here, man. And I look forward anytime you tuning in, I'm listening or I'm jumping in. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to jog these YouTube streets a little bit. Sometimes I run a few laps around. I get out of breath, and I don't know where I'm going, but I end up somewhere.
All day long. All day long. Hey, big ups to my man Equalizer, y'all. Sub up to my man. Subscribe to my homeboy. Good guy, good brother. Equalizer all day long. You always welcome over here, Lamar Brand TV, man. Anytime, man. You know what I'm saying? Take them Gucci loafers off, man, and just kick back, you know, get on the Persian rug, man. You know, do your thing, man.
For sure. You see what it do. I'm sitting in my chair just as you see, my boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I roll out the red carpet anytime I can for all my peoples.
All right. One baby.
All day long. Okay, so did you see in the chat, somebody wanted to know, have you ever had a dream so good that and then you woke up, but you wanted to go back to that dream? Have you ever been able to do that?
Wow. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Never.
Shit, I have a wet one.
I knew you were going to do it sooner or later.
You just walked in the door for that one.
I thought it was gonna be Lamar.
Yes. Hold on. Who's that? Yellow Rose?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Nah, I just said I knew that was coming from Myra, and I thought it was gonna be you instead.
No, I was on my way.
I can say it's only happened one time, but it wasn't a dream that I really wanted it to continue. It was actually kind of a nightmare. And I woke up and got a drink of water and kind of cleared my head and went back to sleep, and it just picked right up where it left off. It sucked.
Yeah, man. But I know one thing.
Lovely.
The last few days. What is that? Who's that? Who that? Whoa. Okay, let's get this straight. Right. All right, the last few days. Is that all right? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
All right. The last few days, I ain't been dreaming nothing. I've been just going to sleep. I've been getting like 3 hours of sleep the last 2 weeks. I ain't had a dream. I can't remember nothing. I just go to sleep and wake right back up. That's crazy.
I got one for you, Lamar.
Go ahead.
I dream every time I go to sleep. And dreaming is cool. Have you anybody ever, and this for the chat too, took like a 3 to 5 minute nap and had a 3-hour dream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm explaining this on a higher level. Time do not exist. That's why you could take a 5-minute nap and it seemed like you slept all day. So when you go to sleep, you in that dream world, you in another place, in another time.
Hey y'all.
Hey, honey lot.
Hey, honey lot.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hey, honey lot.
Lovely one. You know, I really don't believe in coincidences and things like that. And you actually called me on Hangouts. I'm sitting here braiding a client's hair. And then I said, oh, let me go on Lamar. You know, that's where you are. And, you know, you guys are talking about dreams. Well, I too am a visionary. My third eye is open. I never spoke much about it because I thought people would think I was crazy growing up, but I actually saw my brother's death. You know, he was murdered 3 days after my birthday. My aunt and my nephew, and I used to be angry because I didn't understand. But you're absolutely right. It's our ancestors. Because my great grandmother, I was so pained by her death that she comes to me now before anyone dies because she wants me to be prepared, and I also help people cross over. So, you know, dreams are serious, dreams are real, and we're gonna have to talk. I want to talk more personally to Lovely One about it because I don't want to get all, you know, too deep on the panel with it. But it is a very deep thing, and it's a very real thing also, and it's a gift. And it's a God-given gift, you know. So some people will say it's not of God or devil worship or whatever, or stupid stuff, you know. That's just because they don't know and they're ignorant to it. But
yes, sis.
Again, it's no coincidence that she just happened to call me, you know, and maybe it was an accident, and then I pop on, and that's what you guys are talking about.
Wow.
But it's real. Yeah. Even my mom, it was like before my mom died, 5 days after my birthday and 10 years after my brother. So it was like, shit, this is enough. And I just started getting dream books, and I just went on a whole big old thing of lining chakras, and, you know, it's been 15 years now. So it's a great thing when you know what it is and when you can profit and when you can know how to channel and what to do with it. And myself, I couldn't get rid of it. So Lovey, when you said if you don't want it, you don't have to have it, I find that's not to be true for me, because it just kept calling me, kept on calling me.
I agree, because even when that lady told me that, it still didn't stop. That's what I was saying. Like, what do you mean? Just get rid of it? Like,
right.
You can't just get rid of it. It's not something to get rid of.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me.
And your mom, and your mom being with you, that is amazing, because my mom was damn near blind, always losing her glasses, and I swear to God, I had 20/20 vision all my life, and after she died, I couldn't see, I was clumsy. It was like she just lives in me. So when I bang my head now, I'll be like, what, Mom? What?
Right.
You know, you messing with me tonight. Okay, what? I'm going to have this drink, so leave me alone, you know, but it's something to embrace. And I saw that in you when I was on your live yesterday morning early, and even the other live when you were going to get something to eat. I was like, I have to see her. I have to sit with her, because it's something in your eyes that I see in your eyes, and now I know what it is.
Oh, thank you, sis. And likewise, well, we have each other's information, and we can get our personal information where we can get together and talk. We already said we were going to do that. And
yes,
now we have even
do.
more content to put together on the page. You see what I'm saying?
Hi, Miss Ryder Die, Finesse, Yellow Rose.
Yeah.
It's very important. I'm sorry, I just want to give a shout out. It's really important. And Kanika brought us all together, and it's just amazing. And I love it. And again, there are no coincidences in life, to my belief. We all have that free will, but for some reason, it's just meant for us all to be exactly where we are, to help each other, you know, help each other grow. I'm home alone. It's like you know, but now we're not alone anymore.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Yay.
Yeah, we got a whole big family. We got too many people, and it's growing. It's like, hey, everybody. Hi.
Yeah. I got on
and
yesterday.
I swear,
everybody's live. You going live. You going live. You going live.
Yeah. I mean, I was on a love high, and girl on Moni Madness the other night with the karaoke. Oh my God. I don't know when I've had so much fun on a darn computer.
That's factual. That's factual right there.
For real. And it just was so amazing. So I'm going to step down, you guys, because I'm taking my interest away from my client. But I'm listening. I love you guys.
Love you.
Come back on later.
Hey, I'd like to say hi to you, honey.
Hey, Daryl.
No, this is Donnie.
Oh, it's Donnie. Hi, Donnie. How are you?
Great. I just wanted to say hi to you.
You're welcome. Don't be drinking that tequila. That stuff gonna kill you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I gotta get Brian for Truth Out Loud tonight. So.
Oh, now that's a whole nother story.
Oh, Lord, you just reminded me.
Right. I fell asleep on them last night. They've been going heavy. I
I
fell
was
asleep.
popping in and out. That
We
was
got
too
off
much.
at 4:00 this morning.
I'll be
I
up
said
with
when
them 'cause I gotta work
Finesse
tonight.
Foxy start talking, I'll be listening. I'll be like, "Go, sister, go."
Yeah. She was like grabbing pussies.
All right. Well, I have one more client, so hopefully it'll be a few hours, but I'll be on there tonight. I'll check you guys out a little later.
Okay, love. Enjoy.
Okay, thank you, babe. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I love her.
That's what it is.
So,
That's
Lovely, what did you think about the like like mind control, hypnotism, and do you believe in hypnotism?
No, I
You
never
don't
have.
believe in it at all. You think that like when you see people getting hypnotized, you think that they're just like playing along with the act?
I don't know. Some people's mindset is different from others. I'm just a strong-minded individual, and I just don't see how you can be like under some type of spell. Like even with the TV and all this and everything, everybody says don't watch it because you're gonna be under. I'm like, please, I'm gonna watch football. I'm gonna watch the reality shows. None of that stuff is gonna impact or affect my decision-making skills in life. Like I just don't see. I'm able to separate the two. I know reality from fiction. So
Are you one of those like breaking a movie down as it's being played type people?
yeah, because I'm a writer.
Okay.
I'm a writer, so I'm writing, and I'm like, yeah, this can't go like this. It has to go like that, So
Right, there's a certain order, right?
Yeah. Yep. That's how I am. So a lot of movies, it's like, yeah, I'm not really interested in that. Like Tyler Perry stuff, he's starting to kill me because he needs to hire me as a writer. He's not. He's just like dragging stuff on. Like, are you losing the word? You can't find any more words in a dictionary for your cast. Like, you need better writers, dude. I'm tired. But that's just the writer in me. But no, I don't believe in hypnotism. None of that.
I got to mute up for a couple minutes, but I'll be right back. My kid is getting ready for bed and it's going to get crazy loud. So,
all right, Tony. That's my boy right there.
Right.
Hell yeah. Do your thing, man. We right here, man. No, but yeah, it's just stuff I think about y'all that come to me, and I felt like I be wondering how other people look at stuff, not just about me, you know what I'm saying, and how other people feel about stuff, or in a sense, respectfully. But yeah, dreams and nightmares has always been the subject that I really want to talk about. For a while.
No. Yeah, that was good.
I don't have nightmares anymore. I used to, but I don't have them anymore.
Yeah, it was just crazy hearing Equalizer speak on his situation, and I really did hear about somebody else Sunday that spoke on the situation. Just I'm like, damn, I wonder what that is. But the one person I'm talking about, they kind of was like, when they was telling me whatever happened, like they did see light at the end, and it wasn't bad at all. So I'm like, maybe it's just something like just going through or something. Represent. Because I say it's so. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, man.
Never go to the light. The light is the trick for you to incarnate back here on this planet. Go to the darkness, because out of darkness, God created light. So
no. I use light as a reference as just a good ending. So I don't want to take like light and make it look like you understood what I was saying, all right?
No, I thought you were going somewhere else.
No,
I was telling people.
No, I wasn't going to like the light like that. I was just putting it in my own little words, and I'm glad you said that because I was just saying like they ain't seen themselves in a better situation.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Going through that, whatever they was going through. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was saying. I wasn't saying like the light. I know where you at though. No, I wasn't saying it in that reference.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Why do y'all think kids have nightmares when they haven't been exposed to the things that we have as adults?
Because they have souls. These experiences that you experience, we all experience. My experience is going to be my children's experience and my children's children's experience, because we also deal with ancestral energy that's coming within us. That's why you have dreams about people you never even seen in your life. Like, hi, this person is in my dream. Because my experience is also your experience. We are all connected, whether we believe it or not, even to the babies. It affects them more because they don't understand it. Because if they see a dog in their dream, they might get petrified. We see one, we might pat it. They just don't understand the reality because they're only babies. And they're souls. They already experienced everything. They're just trying to get into the old, so they can grow and get back into remembering who and what they were.
Right, and I think that they're open-minded enough to see stuff. You know, they can see the other side sometimes because they're open-minded.
They sure can. And when they see the other side, it can be scary.
Yeah. My daughter used to have wake up, I would call them probably nightmares. And
night terrors.
She'd be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be on it, like Johnny on the spot. But then, you know, I'd be like trying to, then she'd tell me whatever happened. Some crazy stuff. It was this or it was that, she was trying to get me in the closet. I'd be like, girl, what's in the closet? I have to go looking at the closet and shit.
You ever see scary movies when the scary guy in the movie be holding a little child hand and the child not afraid? But the parent be like, no, get over here. Mommy, it's nothing to be afraid of. Y'all ever seen any of them like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Voila, there you go.
See, falling back under conditioning.
That's why I don't even really sleep with the TV on no more. I used to for a long time. Even when my child born. I barely sleep. I hardly sleep with a TV on.
Hey, I tell you what, y'all want the best sleep ever? Play some soft jazz real low so you faintly can hear it and just let it play while you sleeping. Oh man.
Yeah, that is right. That is. Look, that's where it's at too.
I fall asleep every night.
You can do ocean water. You can do ocean water like just you know what I'm saying? Wind blowing, even raindrops is cold.
I have a tin roof on my house, so when it rains, it puts us all to sleep, bro. Rain on a tin roof. Yeah.
We were just talking about frequencies, and we're gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another one on that.
Hey Lamar, question.
Yes.
The Shania wants to know what's the deal if you rarely ever dream. She directed it to Lovely One.
Oh, okay.
She said what? What was the question?
Get my ass in the chat.
Someone wanted to know what's the deal if you rarely ever dream?
What's the deal? Yeah, if you rarely ever dream, what's the deal if you rarely ever dream? Sorry about that.
Oh, there's a blockage. There's a mental blockage. It's something that you don't want to find out. I suggest what happened for me, and it worked. I put the Bible in the bed. A lot of people don't believe in the Bible, but I put the Bible in the bed. And I've been sleeping with a Bible in my bed for years now, a couple of decades. Yes, I'm telling my age. But I put the Bible in the bed, and it keeps the demons away. And it helps me to receive whatever messages and dreams and that I'm due to receive.
Yeah, and the Bible do work. I used to do that
Mm-hmm.
to keep what they call a hag away from me. And it never bothered me when I had that Bible in my room. So I
Right.
can attest to that too. You're,
Yeah.
that's so true.
Put it up, Fatty. You gotta fix it.
I always wondered why they had that Bible in that hotel, in that motel all the time.
Are we after dark yet?
Oh yeah, man, it's Saturday, y'all. If you please put the kids away. Please put the kids. It's the weekend. We've been nice all week.
Right.
Trying to be
We know
nice
what
all week.
Respectfully.
Respectfully, y'all. No, but
They
long,
can't use my room, but they got slime on my couch, so they about to get beat the hell up. They don't put that damn slime away.
oh yeah, it is the weekend. She said they about to get beat the hell up. I'm telling you. Yeah, please just be respectful in that chat enough not to, any cursing at people. Y'all can't be cursing at each other down there though. But you can freely can cuss at the topics and shit. Like, just be you. Just be respectful. We ain't petty around here now. Come on now. Nah, but that's what I've been thinking about dreams, and that might be something for me, lovely one. Because you say you told her it's a blockage,
Mm-hmm.
so I might need to work on that.
It's the blockage. And to kind of piggyback off of what what's his name? Myron was saying, the sleep. I go to sleep. I personally found that on YouTube they have the book of Psalms. Well, all the books of the Bible, but I use the book of Psalms because it's a long book, and I put that on my phone and I go to sleep to it. And that is some peaceful sleep. Like for real.
Yeah, because
That's
your
what I usually go to
subconscious.
sleep.
That's because your subconscious catch everything. Because your
Yes.
consciousness is asleep, but your subconscious still picking up stuff. It's
Yeah.
always working.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
wake up feeling so refreshed.
Right. That's what I was talking about with the subconscious is that I think sometimes in our dreams, some of them are just like it's just downloading what it's saw over the days or a couple days, a week, month, whatever. It's just downloading it, so it doesn't really necessarily mean anything. You follow what I mean?
But a lot of my dreams are prophetic. That's what I'm saying.
Right. For you, right.
Yeah. A lot of them are prophetic.
yeah, a lot of mine are too. I mean, I totally agree with you, lovely. Some of them Jones ain't worth crap. Some of them Jones I just wish I never had. But
Right.
a lot of them do be special, and we need to just start paying attention to them. They really mean more than what you think they mean.
Yeah. I suggest keeping a dream journal too. That helps me because, we go
Yes.
through life having to remember so many things. Passwords for this, pin words for that, and so
Yeah,
dream
keep a
those
book by your
dreams can go
bed.
away.
That's what I
Keep a
heard,
book by
Myron.
your bed.
That's what
When
I
you
heard.
wake up, write it down.
Yeah.
It'll,
Somebody, hey,
it'll add up.
Shania said, "Are those considered premonitions?"
Yes.
Boom. I say, boom.
Exactly. That's exactly what
I'll
they are.
tell you.
It's prophecy because the higher source speaks to the subconscious when we're asleep. That's when the body is most at its this peaceful point. So if you're getting that, receive it.
Hmm.
And that's when your loved ones, if your loved ones that have transitioned on, that's when they come to speak to you when they have a message.
Yep.
I've
I'm a,
had
can I
all
tell
my
a?
loved
I'm
ones
sorry.
come to me.
Can I tell y'all a
And
personal dream?
yes.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I had a dream, and it's gonna sound kind of crazy, right? And I deal with a lot of spiritual energies, right? So I had a dream one time, and but I had channeled up the dream. So I asked the universe with certain deities I deal with and stuff like that, and they are positive deities. I said, show me why, because I think I'm on a path and I think I'm better than everybody else. Not actually, but I think I'm going the right direction so that I know more. So I asked them, I said, can you show me what makes me better than everybody else? Do you know what they showed me? Me having sex to my son.
What?
But listen to how deep this dream is. It was letting me know the worst thing you can be to me in this life is somebody who messed with children. And they just sat back and showed me you ain't no better than nobody on this planet. Sometimes they got to show the worst of you so you to understand that we all in this together. We all a work in progress. And I'm just as messed up as anybody else. But we don't pay attention to our dream on a deeper level. That's a deep dream when it communicates with you. Because you might think it's a nightmare, but it's telling you something that you don't want to see so you can understand what you need to see. So I had to sit back and say, you know what, damn, it showed me doing this. I said, oh shit, I get it. It just showed me I'm just as fucked up as the people I hate the most in this life. Because this life is not real. We're all dealing with experiences, and this is our journey. So yes, every dream is important. You got to learn how to break these dreams down. But sometimes when the dreams show you something you don't want to see, oh, it's a nightmare. That shit wasn't a nightmare. That shit was just showing you how fucked up you is.
Right.
So yeah, that's a personal dream. I have them all the time because I communicate with the spirits and stuff like that. I don't want to talk because a lot of people ain't gonna really understand it. But I don't look down on none of them, and I don't look up to no spirit. But I tell them what I tell them. I talk to them like they're my brothers and sisters. I got good brothers. I got good sisters. I got fucked up brothers. I got fucked up sisters. You know, so yeah, I just wanted to share that to let you know everything's important. It's just how you interpret it. Because when the universe speaks to you, it speaks to you in ways you might not even can handle. And that blockage is true. If you're not dreaming, you're not connected. You ain't got that Wi-Fi in the universe.
Right.
So,
Leave
yeah,
that Wi-Fi alone. You gotta get with the real Wi-Fi.
you gotta clean.
Plugged in.
Yes, you gotta clean your body out too. Your body gotta be cleansed. Your mind gotta be cleansed, and you gotta let go things that you take to be real. Sometimes you gotta clear everything out of you to get new things in you. So yeah,
And
I
you
just
know
wanted
what
to
they
share
call?
that.
No, that's good, brother. I don't mean to interrupt you, but that's good. Go ahead, finish.
Oh no, I was done. I was just letting everybody know that you just can't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Everything matters in this life, whether you
Yeah.
don't learn from it or whether you learn from it. A dream, sometimes dreams are not just dreams. We just, you just got to know how to interpret them. So once you learn how to interpret your dreams, that's where the magic starts. Cause shoot, if I tell y'all some dreams, I'll be like, wow. I had a dream. I had to wake up everybody in the house and say, the spirits told me there's gonna be an earthquake in D.C. I said, I don't believe it. This is what they said. And 3 days later, I got woke up in the middle in the morning. They saying, yo, DC just hit DC, and I was like, whoa. So they talk to you. You just got to be open to hear them and understand the dreams. So yeah, it's crazy. But I ain't mean to scare nobody with my dream, but I'm just telling you how stuff is, man. Sometimes I love the kids. So and then it had to be my child too. Damn. So
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, you good, man. You know, I know how you are. You all right. I know you like to go. You a gunner, man. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. But look, for people who be having like them horrific dreams, like I'm just saying, I know it's a remedy for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know it, but I know there is. I don't want to continue to have no nightmares every other night. That's fucking. Who want to deal with that? And if it's a way not, to break that change, that's why we here.
Well, I gave you guys a couple of remedies. That's
Thank
one
you.
way to start. And like Myron said, you do have to cleanse your body and start to align your chakras. That's one way too. Get some good sleep. If you're having trouble sleeping, get you some good lavender oil, rub it in your hands, and sniff the shit out of it. And you can go to sleep. That works for me. And there's also safe over-the-counter melatonin. You can get that at your local drugstore, CVS, Rite Aid, whatever you have.
I got me a bottle, but I'm gonna tell y'all something about that melatonin. You know that melatonin come out of dead people, right?
I didn't know that. No.
Yes, melatonin is organic. That's why when they organ harvesting, they take the melanin out you too. Cause that's what when people cannot sleep. When people cannot sleep, they take melanin pills because it activates your melanin in your body.
Yeah, that's so they get about a gram, don't you?
Yes, yes, sir. For like 3 grams, it's about $100-something.
Yeah, that shit ain't cheap.
Yeah, it might be more than that.
Yeah, black market, bad motherfucker.
Yo, I'm telling you, if you taking it, just hope you taking it from somebody who got some peaceful stuff in their life, because you take it from somebody who had a horrific story. Oh my goodness. Because yeah, just please don't believe nothing I'm saying. Anything I say, please. This is for fair use only. The views that I have is not for Laurent Brand.
They ain't gonna shut you down. They just gonna shut the channel down, man. They just gonna shut the channel down. I'm gonna be saying, please subscribe to Lamar Brand too. That's all that's gonna happen, man. Yeah, but this is free speech. It's not to offend nobody. For disclaimer, this is not to offend anybody. Yeah, so strike that.
Try the lavender oil then. Just go with the lavender.
Lavender, please.
No, I'm not saying don't do it, but cherry juice good too. Tart cherry juice, that helps activate your melanin to help you sleep, stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's powerful. But shoot, I got a whole bottle of melatonin pills in there. Don't think I'm gonna be playing with them.
Me too. I've never taken them, but I discovered the lavender.
Yeah, I just want brothers to know you take it, you might expect to see something you don't want to see.
You stupid.
Yeah, wake up, you be like, damn, I was victimized.
I can't.
Ooh, wait. I'm telling you. That's what it do, man. I really think we really got somewhere tonight. That was all right, man. Myra, you crazy, man.
Man, you gotta be. This is a crazy ass world, man.
Mm-hmm.
How can you not be crazy in a crazy world?
Right.
Getting up and going to work is
think
crazy.
that we are crazy. That's the thing. People like us that are able to check in like that with the spirits and be aligned, and they think that we're crazy. We're the crazy ones. The ones that have insomnia, the ones that we're the crazy ones. No, we're just in tune.
That's it. But one thing about this, no matter what, at the end we all win. Ain't no right or wrong. Ain't nobody going to hell. We all. Cause I'm gonna tell you what, the people you sit back and say they ain't going to heaven, it's gonna be the same Negro that you be like, how the hell you get here? So yeah, it's a win-win for everybody. Cause even the Bible says, you know what I mean.
Who's to say
you will be bothered? It is. It is heaven and hell. It's what you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta. One thing about life, you gotta do the math. 1 + 1 could be 2, or it could be whatever the hell you want it to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can do 2, or you could be a magician and say it's whatever I want it to be. And that's the powerful thing about it. But we lost that. We don't make sense of nothing no more.
It's really basic. It's basic. But when you got the numbers, however, when you want to put the numbers in there, then it's really gonna change up, because who doing what now? It's basic. All us like-minded people, and we all got basically like somewhat different walks of life or different beliefs in a sense, but most of us spiritual. I proclaim to be spiritual. I don't put myself in no religious category.
Same here.
But it's like-minded though at the same time. That's why I say it's simple. We all know 1 + 1 is 3, right? Oh, okay. I was just saying who was just going for what the fuck I'm saying. Who was just listening? We know 1 + 1 is 2. So all the right from wrong, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but we got, is it more people doing the dirty works, or is it more people like us standing up and then just being like minded, doing what we do, or who going hard? I mean, it's with the numbers out there. So I'm just saying, I mean to go off course, but I was just picking it off Myron.
Right. How about piggyback off Myron too? While we talking about heaven and hell, do y'all think that people that commit suicide can go to heaven?
Hell yeah. The most powerful thing you can do is commit suicide. Cause that means you tired of the bullshit. You know this ain't real. But not knowing why you committed suicide is what you messed up at, because you got to come back and do it again because you think you did something wrong. But to say, you know what, I had enough, I'm ready to go home, I'm checking out, that's different.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that probably killed themselves back in the day because they didn't want to live under certain conditions.
Yeah, jumped off slave ships and all that. They knew.
Yeah, we ain't talking about because you lost your money at the casino and your pension. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about somebody. I'm saying.
Do you feel the same way about kids? Like, do you think kids that commit suicide really understand what they're doing?
Who you directing it to, though?
Anybody.
Say it again.
Kids that commit suicide, do you think that they really know what they're doing? Do you think that they understand that it's final?
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. I said when I turned like 8 or 9, I knew right from wrong.
Their soul, all their soul is saying, they listen to their soul saying, I'm tired of this bullshit, this ain't right, I'm getting the hell out of here. That's all.
So I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say they going to hell. I'm not gonna say they going to hell. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say they know what they doing. That's as far as I can go with it. I don't know where they going when they do that. Period. If they 10, 8, or 80. That's just me.
Yeah, me too. I can't say where they would go or not, but I was always taught in my years that if you take your life, that you wouldn't go.
Yeah, that's what I was taught.
Even
That's
though
what I
God gave
Was
us
it?
free, God gave us free will. He gave us free will to, choose to love Him or someone else. But you have to bear in mind He is a jealous God. That's if you believe.
That's it.
However,
I
I
totally
know
agree.
that taking your life is not something that is approved upon. But again, I digress, and I can't say where they would go.
No, if that's what you believe, I deal with things off a strenuous study. So some things that I do believe is not for everybody else. It's just for people who's really into that study and that work. I don't believe that I have a God that gonna say your wrong is less wrong than your wrong. Your wrong is more wrong than your wrong. That's wrong is wrong, and that's how I look at it. Once you put yourself in a state where a situation where you can sit back and say how God think, how God is. Man wrote the books, man wrote the Bibles. But one thing man didn't do, he didn't create the principles and laws of the universe. That was created by God. We all got souls. You cannot kill the soul. Now, if they kill themselves, they might gotta go to hell, which means coming back to earth. I'm not coming back. I'm not walking to that light. I'm going to the darkness. So I might get y'all a little lost because I'm crazy. But but you're perfectly fine to believe how you want to believe. I believe because ain't no right or wrong answers. We here to learn. So yeah, I was taught that too, lovely. I was taught the exact thing. But I went out there and got my own information and say, you know what, I think of it a little different, but who knows? Who knows? I ain't died yet.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I can agree with you. Yeah, I just feel like if He
I'm about to get kicked
created
off,
us,
y'all. I'm about to get kicked off. I'll be back in about 2-3 minutes.
He's
All right.
about to get kicked off.
Girl probably right there.
He made that up, y'all.
He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, it's something. I know I'm not that close-minded to where I can't learn, I said I was taught that, but the older you get, the more you learn, And I've had relationships end because they couldn't sway me to believe otherwise, you know. I had one guy who wanted to roll up a blunt on the Bible.
Oh man. Oh man, you gotta have some type of proof, man. God Lord. Saying some type of
I said, no, here, you can take this. Like you
$1 bill or something. My goodness.
That's how much hatred he had in his heart. So needless to say, he was gone. But I don't know. I have a big heart, and I like to tend to think that or believe that when God gave us life, it's up to him to decide when it's taken. Not for us.
That's what I was thinking about. That's what my thought was. I'm so glad you said that would like God. Well, this is what I was taught. Okay. When I was coming up, that the person that God be mad at people who take their life. He's not pleased with that. And I guess that he won't let them in heaven. You can't go to heaven if you kill yourself. That's what the plan was. Yeah. My bad.
That's what I was taught too. But you know, nowadays you see so many children that are committing suicide. I just wonder if the same rule apply. You know, we were taught that way. Is that the same rule for adults or for kids because they haven't developed their own understanding of life?
I wonder, you know what I had thought? I was like, who made the rules? Who know the rules of God for real? Who is that person? That really
God.
I know.
God made the rules. Yeah.
God
made the rules for God, yeah.
I know, but like it's so confusing. Like everybody got something different in the sense. Because I don't know what that Chinese stuff saying.
Right.
Who know what they saying? I know there's translators. I know we can't find out. But what do they books say? I know I'm not Chinese. I'm just saying.
I'm a firm believer in everybody, you know, to each their own. But as long as the only thing that I get concerned about is anything that wants to come against me to do me harm because of just the way that I believe. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in hurting anybody. I don't believe in trying to get one over on anybody. I don't believe in any of that stuff. So why somebody would want to come against me for what I believe, that's confusing to me.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back right quick to the somebody down in the chat, and they say wait a minute, do dreams come true? Hold on. Yeah.
That's the question. Do dreams come true?
I just seen it somewhere. Yeah, do dreams come true?
Well, wasn't it Yellow saying that she had a dream about her sister? Was it you, Yellow?
Yep.
There you go.
There you go. Okay.
1 out of 4 people
Sorry,
on brand, or 1 out of 5 people on brand or Lamar Brand TV say yes, dreams can come true.
Right. I'm telling you. And this was never really. Yeah, basically, you right, Donnie. I can't even say it like that. King. What?
Suicide's a shortcut. Nowadays, God probably a little disappointed in everyone.
Hey, Lamar.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, what's 6 plus 6?
Hold on, who said that?
I read this.
Wait, who said it?
Shania said, what's 6 plus 6?
12.
She said 11 because we don't fuck with 12.
I'm telling you. That's why I say a lot of us not sleep, but a lot of, I mean, it's still, we all collectively have a voice, you know, and situations that we all can help help each other with.
Yes.
Cause them dreams for real. We just really helped and gave some jewels so you don't know who.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. Yep.
And I'm gonna go play it back and listen because it slept on me when you was dropping that lovely one because I was in between the chat and getting trying to do whatever I was doing over here. So I don't think that I'm not paying nobody attention.
Oh, I know.
But it was able to come back around. So like I appreciate you coming through and like none of this stuff I do be staged, y'all. I don't play none of this stuff.
Right.
And if I don't go live one day, I ain't saying like it ain't from the heart for real. I'm putting something into it, some thought into it, not just trying to go live. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I understand.
I could just
Critical thinking. That's what we're doing. Critical thinking. I believe that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, Donnie.
And I appreciate it.
Lovely one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lovely. You throw thought grenades out there. Like you'll say something and then like when you're done talking and somebody else starts talking, it sinks in what you just said.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think that's why a lot of men get mad at me, or people in general, I should say, will get upset because that's the writer in me. I can't help it. It's just like my sons, they get mad when I do that.
Maybe it's actually that they're not listening to you, that they're so quick to just react to what you're saying. They're not really listening to what you're saying. And then when it hits them, that probably upsets them even more.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I actually learned that in a communication class that I'm taking. They actually said that if someone is talking and you've already tried to interpret their meaning or find a rebuttal to whatever they're saying, and you've already blocked off your understanding to what they're trying to say.
Yeah, you're thinking more of your answer than what the question is or what the statement is.
Yep.
See, and that's what I said about experience over knowledge, because I just, that's just the bare basics of stuff. A lot of people don't listen to people. They just listen. They hear a little bit. And like you said, they immediately just start thinking about what can I say to go against what they just said.
Yeah. I had a situation with my baby cousin, and she was on a break from her boyfriend, and he had been using her. And she found out from his mother's mouth herself that he was no good. So she says, well, if he would just apologize, everything would be good. So I said, so that's all you need from him is an apology? She got pissed. We had a big argument. She stormed out. I said, well, damn. I'm just trying to help you to see your value, baby girl. If all you need from him is an apology, what do you think he's going to do next week? Next month even? Wake up. So don't be mad at me because I just helped you to see the light. Oh, okay, that's all you need. Okay, you just telling him, go ahead, do it again. Just like Cardi B. You don't care if Offset cheats on you? Well, go Offset. He just got him a free cheat card.
Yeah.
So you can't be mad if he cheats again.
Right.
Now you see, we're right back to the name of the show. Mind control. She was being hypnotized. She was under some kind of, and when you pointed it out to her, she didn't like that.
Mm-mm. But see, that's me. That's how I am. Like, don't come to me if you don't want the truth. Because I'm a sharpshooter. I don't play with the game. And I don't deal in Swiss cheese. If you coming to me, you got to bring it all to me. And my friends know that. So I know when they come to me, they really want that from me. So that's just me. Like, I don't have time. This life is just like full of BS anyway. Why would I give that?
Right.
And
That's real talk.
there are some women that believe a man is going to be a man and all men cheat. So they expect that before going into the relationship, and they're okay with it because that's what they're used to.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. But if you putting your relationship out there as if it's so perfect, and then now you're putting it out there, uh, I'm just saying.
Yeah, there's a lot of perfect marriages on Facebook, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Instagram.
Yeah,
Especially on
I mean,
Instagram.
that shit funny though, isn't it? Like you see, like, oh, we love each other, we this, we that, and then like 3 days later, there's like little sad faces.
I hate when they be like, my husband, and then they ain't even really married though. They ain't even engaged. I'm like, how could this? Why would you even say that? Like, everybody know your business. Like, you're not that. I'm just saying.
What about everybody see one of these too? Like, somebody's been searching for someone, then all of a sudden you see them up there. They post the relationship status. They got a new significant other. Life is great. About not even 3 days go by. I hate him. I hate that person. I can't believe I fell for this again. It's like, wow.
Yeah. And then the next day they be with somebody else. Oh, we were so much in love.
People really gotta
keep my everything.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Go ahead.
No, people got to understand. Some of us sit around with our coffee and laugh at that stuff.
Exactly.
Let's be real.
Exactly. That's one thing that got me away from Facebook, though. I was tired of seeing like just the drama, and then the bashing, and it's still all drama, and the silly stuff.
I use it for networking, and a lot of the people that I'm friends with on Facebook are clients of mine, and they're also people that I've met, and they all know what kind of, I do lives over there and stuff, and I speak my mind a lot. But I'm with a lot of people that aren't programmed. They're free thinkers. They think they don't complain about problems. They solve them, and then explain about the problem, and then what the solution was that they came up with. And I love being around people like that.
I'm big with that, man. I'm big on that. Either you're a part of the problem or you're a part of the solution. So ain't no in between.
Yep. I mean, if you got time to complain about something, then you know what the problem is. Try to fix it yourself.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that's what I do. And then I get people over there. Sometimes they want to argue with me. Hey, you want to have a debate? I will debate with you. I will totally 100% debate. I'm not going to name call or anything, but just understand. I know you don't care who reads it or anything like that, but when you look at how many friends I got, you may want to think about what you're talking about, because I got a lot of friends that like to just read, maybe share, let their friends see hey, check out what this person's talking about. I like showing other people.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
That's what I like about this whole thing, anyways, because it's like other thoughts. It's like not one person just coming every day with something. You know what I'm saying? Even with something we touched on before, the more you keep picking that stuff, sometimes you got to be repetitive too.
Right.
For to latch on, and then you can get into some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I just like how things going, man, and how I'm driven in my own personal life. Because even after I step away from this platform, I'm stepping in my own personal life and still trying to do little things every day. Sometimes I have to step back for myself. So we all got to be like well-rounded in the way, and that is hard.
It's very hard.
It's very hard. Once you got the money, now do you got the time? You got the time and the money, but is your heart right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's just my own opinion.
I like it over here because even though people may see things differently, it's okay. People aren't so quick to like tell someone they're wrong.
That's facts. I agree. I
You know,
totally
I'm
agree.
so sick of hearing that. You're wrong. You're wrong. How do you know? You know, I've been airbrushing for a long time, but somebody could pick up that airbrush and do something with it that I've been trying to do for 30 years. They could pick it right up and do it and be like, oh, I don't even like doing this thing. You can learn from anybody. You can't just be quick to tell people that they're wrong.
Yeah.
You know, if someone's touching fire and they can't understand why they're getting
You breaking up, Donnie.
What I was going to say was, if somebody's touching fire and they're getting burnt, yeah, you can go over and say, hey, you know, I can help you solve that getting your hand burnt thing by like not touching that fire anymore. Instead of going over and just going, hey, knock it off. Stop doing that. You're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I gave them a solution. I gave them a way out. I didn't just tell them they were wrong and walk away.
Yeah.
And that's why I like what you're doing over here. You're hitting. We've been talking about subjects that everybody knows something about. That everybody has life experience in the things, and we come with what we believe to be maybe not 100% the right thing, but our experiences got us where we're thinking the way that we do. That makes sense.
Hey, well, look, we just, you know, we just can't get in the car and pull off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We got to make sure we got gas in the car. You know what I'm saying? Before we even, we got to start the car up. You know what I'm saying? So I like, and I feel what you're saying, but I just like how things going, and it has taken off tremendously from where we came from. And like Lovely One said, we all came from the Kanika Jenkins thing, and it trickled on down to something like this, and it's all of us collectively that's doing this at the same time. Far as shit, me, World News, Lovely One, you, Yellow Rose, Huggy, everybody that's, you know, that's and it's more, you know what I'm saying? I'm just naming people. I'm just I really like it.
Everybody that hit that subscribe button, every person that comes in the chat, yeah,
because everybody benefit off of it, and you just can't look at everything just for face value. You know what I'm saying? If you look a little deeper and look behind at a bigger picture,
yeah,
I'm talking about within these are lives. These are not walking zombies. There are some, but we are living, and then we are really trying to be an influence.
I'm going to tell you something right now. And
hold on, Donnie. Let Lovely in right quick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to make thank you. I just want to say we are trying to make a difference, giving some information. I'm a researcher. I do a lot of research too. So the things that I bring to my channel, the content that I bring to my channel is actual and factual. And if you don't believe it, research on your own. That's my disclaimer. But Lamar, like I said on my live the other morning, I found you. I was so glad I found you because you were so positive. Like your positivity is what drew me in, and your hype. And you was like, wow, let's get it, people. We all we got. And you were just like, oh my God, yes, I got to be in this brother live. I got to be in his live every time he come on, because it's just like pumping. Like, who wants to be in a drab, boring, one-sided, one-way live? That's not live. That's just like, no, it's the opposite of live. So I want to thank you for that, because you brought me through a tough little time right there. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Donnie.
Yes.
Donnie.
Stephanie said come in the chat so she can subscribe to your channel.
I'm giving her my Facebook. I have a Facebook.
She wants to subscribe to your channel.
I don't really have one, you know. I mean, you can check out. You can go to Facebook and check out that. I mean, that one.
Plug it. Donnie Dana, go ahead and plug it, bro.
Donnie Dana's Doodles. Donnie Dana. I'll put it in there. Donnie Dana's Doodles. It just has all my artwork on there and stuff.
If anybody got anything they're doing, they need to be shouting out in the chat. We don't know who have channels and who don't. We be saying sub up, but some people don't care about subscribers at all, and that's respectfully done because that's how I came in the game when I got the YouTube. I wasn't subscribing to nobody, but if you're doing something with your channel, especially when you come over here, I'm a big supporter. Especially if it's positive, if it's for the good, please. If it's for the stuff, I ain't with no foolishness now. But I do like entertainment, so I like to laugh. I am a person. Oh yeah.
I'm almost at 100, so I want to thank anybody in the chat that have subscribed to me. That's amazing. So thank you.
All day long. Yep. If you have not subscribed to Lovely One, please subscribe. And we're not begging for no subscribers.
Right.
We just respectfully showing love to each other, y'all, because we all links in the chain. Why not do it? Don't cost nothing and it don't hurt. That's the only way we do. And Yellow Rose, subscribe to Yellow Rose too, please.
Hey now, Lovely One. What did you say you was drinking in your cup in the morning? It was lemon, water, ginger, and what else?
Honey.
Honey.
And honey.
Yes.
Right.
I was watching that video last night. I was like, damn, I was making love to that cup. It was me in that cup that morning. That ginger is so good though. It's really good. And if you take out the I think if you take out the ginger, it becomes like alkaline water.
Oh,
with the ginger.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like alkaline water. So it's good for you. It's working on your body in so many different ways. That's why I love it.
You gotta get
And if you want to kick the coffee cut coffee or whatever, because coffee's not good for you. Like I said in the video, that's a good way to do it because that ginger is going to work on the headaches that you're going to get from quitting the coffee.
You know, I don't drink any caffeine. I don't drink pop. I don't drink coffee. I have diabetes, so I can't do all that. But
I gotta work on it.
In the morning.
I ain't been drinking that much pop lately, but I have been drinking coffee lately.
I just pick it up and drink water first thing in the morning. It's just water don't taste right to me, so I was trying to find something that I could drink in the morning.
Ain't nothing like some cold water the first thing in the morning. You can just feel it just go. Oh, leave body.
You feel it all the way down.
Yes, you feel it all the way down your body. I was like, oh man, that was good. Look good. That was good.
I've been drinking coffee.
She made that tea look awesome. That water she was drinking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try some of that water. What you say? Water, ginger, honey, and lemon. All right, yeah.
Yeah, I meant to do like a quick tutorial video. I'll probably do it tonight and then just upload it to my channel. Just
drop that.
Yeah.
Drop
it's
that.
So good.
All day long.
Yeah, I've been drinking coffee from the time I was like 20. I'm 46 now. I drink about a pot and a half of coffee a day, and then right to Pepsi. And I drink Pepsi. I probably drink about a 6 to 8 pack of Pepsi every single day. And yeah, I guess I'm fortunate. Nothing's wrong with me.
That's so
Praise
much
God.
sugar.
You're fortunate right now, Donnie. You fucking yourself up with all that sugar and caffeine.
Yeah, I know.
hey, honey, I say vodka and water and lemon.
There you go.
She's talking about some last client. I guess she might be coming back.
Yeah, she's coming.
Oh, hell no. I said I had me a hot toddy the other day. I had some coffee and I had some vodka from the night before. I was like, yeah, that's what we about to do. Get a little hot toddy.
I might have to try that later on. I don't know. The Stingray ain't really doing anything.
You say who?
I said I might have to try that later. Make a pot of coffee and hit it with a little vodka. See what that does.
Yeah, man. Well, it was all right. It ain't nothing. I just be like, I'm about to drink a hot toddy, but I had a little something left over, and I ain't want to be drinking it straight. So I just do it in the coffee.
Oh my God.
He was
about a
turned
nip.
up really good.
What did Tam do? Hell yeah. I'm about to, hey, look, y'all. I'm about to get into the YouTube streets, y'all. I got to. I got to get into the YouTube streets and go show some love, see what the damn deal is. Hopefully doing something. And anybody know what the YouTube streets doing tonight?
It's always shootout out on Saturday.
I'm about to get ready for that. I got to get me some more food and some more smokes.
Right, got to get prepared.
Yeah, we gotta get wound up for these streets tonight. Gosh.
Yeah, I gotta get into the streets. I've been in the streets all day, but it's nighttime now, y'all.
Right.
I want to thank you, Donnie. I want to thank Yellow Rose for coming out, and Lovely One. If you can give us something to can you take us out tonight, please, kindly?
You want me to take y'all out?
Please.
What would you like for me to say? Well, first off, thank you all for tuning in to Lamar Brand TV. We love and we appreciate you for showing up. We know you could have been anywhere in these YouTube streets, but you chose to be with us. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you smash that like button before you leave. Peace and blessings to you all, and we will see you around the YouTube blocks.
I'm telling you, we will be in the streets. Big up to the chat.
Love hugs.
Hashtag love hugs, baby.
Hashtag y'all we got. Peace out, y'all.
Hashtag we got. That's what it do, man. Thank you, Yellow Rose, so much. Thank you, Honey Glide. Thank you. Lovely One. I got Honey Glide on the brain for some reason. Thank you, Donnie. She's gonna be like, "Ooh, I heard that." I'm sorry, y'all.
Hashtag trendsetting.
Hashtag trendsetters. Big up to Honey Glide. Hashtag Honey Glide got me on the brain. All right, now big ups to the chat, y'all. I appreciate everything all week long. We made it Monday through Saturday so far, and we're gonna keep on going. There will be a free cash giveaway on January 31st. You do not have to subscribe to Lamar Brand. However, if you would like to be a winner and participate in this cash giveaway, this real cash giveaway, you must have a PayPal and you must be a subscriber, because it's only for the subscribers. I'm telling you. So, like I do every time, y'all, 2 up, 2 down. I'm telling you.